No, the stream doesn't show up.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is. It's there.
Hello. Oh my god. Is it better now, guys? I don't know what's going on. Either they're tapping into my phone or the but it seems like the quality is now better too. I think Discord is messed up, guys. I think that's what it is. So we'll be using YouTube from now on, guys, and I need to start looking into the... What's up, JM? I'm drinking tea with milk, guys.
Yo, yo. Almond milk.
YouTube is way better. Yeah, well, I like Discord because I like... Hey, Northern Explorer, man, what's going on, man? I want to come with see you, man, and climb a mountain. We got to do that. You want me to make me climb a... The quality is better, too? Is 100%. Well, I guess we're gonna start using YouTube, guys, and we'll start using. The thing is, I don't have any links, any subscription links, any donation links, or anything in the description right now. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. But and if you, it's just this is live from YouTube, Dan, because Streamlabs is like. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs. We were streaming outside earlier. I did a previous stream, and that one was, like, laggy. And then I did a stream inside. I'm sitting next to the router, and it was laggy. So, like, I think Streamlabs is just having... it may have gone down. You have to go to Google and type in, like, is Streamlabs down or something like that. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe I just don't know. Maybe I need to check my sources, probably, right? How's your day been, Dan? How's your Monday been? Yeah, you need to do a live from the mountain. Okay, well, little known tip. I guess we're gonna go back to YouTube, guys. And I like YouTube because I can do this. Watch magic. Watch this. Look, pop. Oh, I can make it black and white. Oh, I can make it bubbles. Woo! See? You can't do that on Streamlabs. Oh, dance party. Yo, see? Documentary. There we go. Haunt. Oh my god. This is fucking scary. Crush. Alright, we'll just go pop. Pop. There we go. We can do a live when you join me on a hike. Get a backup channel. I have a backup channel, Frankenbike. Frankenbike is going to be my backup channel. Because I'm going to start doing my cycling on Frankenbike soon once we get that GoPro. I got some crazy ideas planned, guys. Some crazy ideas with Frankenbike. That channel actually might blow up before the Josie Show blows up. Who knows? You spelt it wrong, beautiful souls. What's Frankenbike? Frankenbike. Frankenbike. It's
Rappenbike.
Yeah, JM, if you go to the YouTube, if you go to my channel, you'll see the recommended channels on the top. You should see Frankenbike. YouTube already tried taking the channel down for some odd reason, though. I thought about splitting my channel. Stick to your channel for now, dude. Like, don't worry about splitting it right now. I'm only doing it now because Frankenbike has become like almost a novelty. Somebody tried buying my bike the other day, and I was like, nope, you can't buy my bike. In the way I should have been like, yeah, €300, but...
I sub to you, Northern Explorer. You don't know me, but...
The spirit in the sky has subbed to you, Dennis and Dan. No, it's Edge. She's one of my moderators. But she subbed to you, so you have a new sub now, Dan. Congratulations on your new subscription. I don't know, guys, what you want to talk about? What you guys want to do? Tell me. I got myself a little tripod for my phone, guys, so I'm streaming from my phone on a tripod, a Manfrotto tripod, so it's actually really good. I really like it better than the GorillaPod because it feels like almost like a pistol grip in your hand. It has some weight and stuff, so it's actually nice. 40, yeah, I know, Mike, I know. Look, there's people outside. You want to be on stream?
I'm gonna be inside the house for the next 3 days with all of my windows and doors open and the curtains closed for this weekend.
Ariane keeps tagging me on Facebook, guys. Yeah, but 40 degrees, I don't know, I kind of want to jump into another bridge, or jump off another bridge, but
Swimming.
yeah, but that's the thing, I can be in the sun, so, I don't know, guys. Vondel Park, you're going to Vondel Park on Thursday. What's on Thursday night in Vondel Park? Is there something going on in Vondel Park on Thursday? I get to meet you, though. See, Mike, I can go there and I can meet you. I can finally meet you in real life. In real life, on the stream in real life, if you want that. Wow, it does feel, I see it in the stream, like I'm more, like, fluid. It's crazy, like that.
Yeah, it's better.
Well, guys, I guess we're gonna start using YouTube. Plus, when we have the GoPro, I won't be able to use Discord because, I won't be able to use Streamlabs because GoPro has streams directly to YouTube. It doesn't stream with Streamlabs, so we'll just be using YouTube. Yeah, Dan, I've monetized. You should see ads on most videos. Some videos got demonetized because as soon as I mention red light district, as soon as I smoke in a video, cursing has been kind of off and on. Sometimes if I curse, they are monetized, but if I'm like super cursing a lot, then they demonetize it. So it's kind of like a hit and miss thing with monetization, so.
Well, they can also demonetize just for what happens in the chat.
Yeah, that too, yeah. And or they just disable your chat, which happened to the stream that I don't know if you saw it, Dan, but I had a stream with like 120 viewers. What was it, 2 days ago? 2 days ago. 2 days ago, 3 days ago. And, well, the chat was, like, going nuts. Like, there was people talking about politics and stuff, and I wanted to rewatch the stream, but I couldn't rewatch it. Well, I can rewatch the stream, but you can't rewatch the chat because the chat's not there, so. I don't know. Maybe the chat's there for you guys, but.
One stream had like 640 people on it, didn't it? Like a couple days ago.
No, it was like
see that?
For mine.
Yeah, it has like 640 people on it. I thought.
It was like it was a crazy number. I know it's after basically because if you guys don't know the streamer Bjorn, he was here in Amsterdam, and I went to meet up with him. And then people first thought I was just trying to meet up with him, you know, for clout or, you know, for views. And it wasn't over that. I was just really there to basically, you know, make sure he was safe. And then I guess after the fact that people started to realize that I'm not a bad dude, people started like jumping over to my stream, mainly because he also had his phone in his basket because he was cycling while streaming and he fell and then he put his phone in his basket. So the phone was literally just the entire time in the basket facing upwards. And I was streaming, you know, being his cameraman, so everybody jumped over to my stream and it got pretty crazy, guys. I got a lot of subs too. I got like 52 subs or something too within like 2 hours, 3 hours. It's pretty crazy. So it happens, guys. It happens. That's what I told you, Dan. Because Dan says, me and Dan are Northern Explorer and we're in this Facebook group where this guy has a he had one video that went viral, and now he's in California right now at VidCon, so never give up, man. That's what I always tell you, Dan. Don't ever give up, man. Just keep going. Momo, yeah, the Momo video, exactly, yeah, it blew up, and now he's in VidCon, man. He's in Disneyland. He was in England. And that's all what it takes, man. Grew him to 30, yep. Exactly, one freaking video, man. That's all what it takes. You just never know what it's gonna be. See, and I got my nice shirt on that I got from my subscriber here. See, think different, guys. See, 600. Is that how many people were in the stream?
I subbed to you after King's Day. I found you on the King's Day stream.
Oh, the space cake one.
Yeah.
Man, that was a crazy, like, that was another, like, every time I eat the space cake, something crazy happens. But that was like the Indians on a boat. I was like, man, that's crazy. If you guys haven't seen that, guys, it has the most views on my channel right now too. I think it has like 9,000 views or something right now. It's crazy, and it's monetized. Even though I'm eating a space cake, and maybe I shouldn't talk about that because then they'll.
Only 30K, Northern Explorer. Why not 21 million?
No, that's what he's saying. That the person that we know.
Dude.
Yeah, he made one video about Momo or something, and like he was talking. It was like What's that about? It's cooking green bastard style.
That's what I'm wondering as well.
Why are you gonna come into a stream and just say that?
He might mean it like bitches, like
He might.
bitches.
He might mean it like that, but he might mean a negative, you know? I don't know anymore, guys. We got all sorts of new people, so you know, sometimes I gotta like figure out what you guys mean. Somebody wanted to bend my bike the other day, so you know, I don't know what that means either. Bend my bike.
Yeah, that turned into a real. That like went from 0 to 100 real fast. That bend your bike.
Bend my bike, yeah. You don't bend my bike. Like, I've had people threaten me to slap me off my bike. Have you ever heard? Oh, okay, well, okay, that's what it was. All right, well, I'm sorry, Cooking Green. I've had some drama in the last couple of days, and like, me with PTSD and anxiety, I tend to sometimes always take the worst approach. So yeah, I see what you're talking about. You're like, hey, bitches, you know, kind of like, what's up, homie? What's up, Mike? I'm not gonna drop the bomb, but you know, I'm not gonna bend my bike though. You can't bend my bike. If you bend my bike, I will bend you. How about, or what my moderator said, W2, I'll bend your wiener. You know. That's how it blew out of proportion. Somebody said that, well, my moderator said that, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh, harassment and blah blah blah, like childish behavior. It's a joke, people. Come on, bend your wiener.
Well, because they missed that someone said, I'll bend your bike.
Yeah, exactly.
So when he said, I'll bend your wiener, they thought that he was talking to them.
Yeah, but still, it's still like bend your wiener. Like you can tell, like that's a joke. Like I mean, come on, people. Like we're all adults. I would hope that everyone that's subscribed here is an adult because I mean, I do post stuff about Amsterdam. There shouldn't be 5-year-old kids watching my streams. There may be, but I mean, I wouldn't advise it. I mean, just saying, you know. Just gotta be real with you guys, you know. You know I'm real with you guys. So green, what was your name? Green, cooking green bastards.
Green bastards. Green bastards.
It's almost like Oppa Gundam style. Cooking green bastard style. Hop, cooking green bastard style. Where are you tuning in from, man? I had a kid come up to, you want to bend my wiener? Sounds tempting. No, not in the literal sense, man. No. Me the other day, and I said I'm sub to your channel. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Watch at least one of my videos, and you'll see what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm gonna sub to you just preemptively. I can't promise it will be for forever.
It's. I will check it out later as well. I forgot your name again, Greens. But yeah, Dan, I know the feeling, man. When someone meets you on the street and asks you to take a picture and stuff, it's
Bastard style.
Green bastard style. Hey, pop broccoli. No. Drunk cooking. Oh wow, definitely. That's definitely something to watch, man. Drunk cooking. All right. Well, I'm gonna subscribe to you afterwards. I have my laptop here too, but I'll subscribe because I always add timestamps. If you don't know, I add timestamps to every single live stream that I ever do, and I leave my live streams online. So that's for you guys. Why am I so energized?
It's because of the cooking bastard green style.
It's the cooking bastard
style.
Cooking bastard style.
As soon as you have that song in your head.
You can match everything with it. Drinking tea with milk style. So I don't know, guys. What y'all want to talk about? Cooking green bastard style, or Dan, or anybody else coming in here? We're not gonna go into the red light tonight.
I guess all of the skeptics that were in the other stream don't have anything to say now.
You may be in Amsterdam, but I do have some good weed growing videos. Ah, interesting. I may be in Amsterdam, but you're telling me you have some secrets, huh? Well, I'm actually gonna cooking green bastards. I'm just gonna call you green bastard. Just sounds really messed up. Cooking green bastard. Well,
Green style.
Green style. There you go. Green style. I have a message from GB. Okay, that works. GB. I have a message from the guy he was staying with, Bjorn, and he basically told me that Bjorn was put back on the tram, went back to pick up Sicilian Andy from jail, and they got his luggage and everything. I can't go to Bjorn, Mary, because Bjorn is not in Amsterdam. He's back at wherever Andy stays. I don't know where that is. Josie wants to move.
Andy is out of jail.
But Andy is out of jail. From what I know, he deleted all of his channels. He actually wrote me and told me I had a video where I stream sniped him. I had to remove that video. So I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna stay completely neutral between the whole Andy and whoever was in the fight. Something held in his, something like that. I don't, it's very far for me. I can't be on a train that long because I'm still recovering from a brain injury. So if I go on a train for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours, I'm gonna sit there and regret my life. So I can't do that. So Nick, yeah, like I said, I don't know any of these people. Cooking Green, I don't know who Nick is. I don't know. I've met Andy. I've met Mexican Andy. I've met Bjorn now, and I'm making chicken. That sounds like you should bring some chicken here to Amsterdam.
I haven't eaten anything.
Exactly. See, you're making chicken, and I'm hungry too. See, and I got food at the house. My cats are waiting at the house, but I'm at AJ's place, which isn't too far away from my place, because I can cycle really quick. So, but it's all good, guys. We're just gonna do something different. Yeah. Bring it to Amsterdam. Bring me some chicken. Bring me some chicken, some pop.
Get chicken.
I'm cooking turkey. All right. Cooking Green is making turkey. Someone's making chicken.
I'm ordering chicken now.
Someone's gonna order chicken now, and I'm gonna think different. You're in Amsterdam on Friday, Josie Posey. Oh, Josie Posey is gonna be in Amsterdam. Well, Josie Posey, do you want to be in real life on the stream? Fried rice and pepper shrimp. That sounds... And Dan's gonna... Chris is hunting turkeys. Hi.
If there is anything open, people who are in Amsterdam, do you know any place where you can order chicken this late at night?
I'm actually gonna have to leave and finish shooting the smoked turkey breast. Alright, no problem, man. If you leave, no worries. And drink good tea. It's all going on tonight. What are your thoughts on Ice Poseidon? Is he a good streamer? Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, the Ice Poseidon.
It's the same conversation.
In my opinion, he is... I watched one of the newest stream he posted on his channel. Where he was like about to climb the mountain and he was getting gear and stuff like that. And he seems like a normal person to me. Like, I've never met him before. I've never, like, he doesn't seem... He seems normal. Like, he was asking people for advice. You know, he was helping people out. Some guy wasn't wearing a jacket. Hey, Joe Faye. Some guy wasn't wearing a jacket, and he was like, you know, maybe you should wear your jacket. So he was actually kind. So I don't have anything against him, to be honest. I mean, if he's here, I'm down to meet him as well. And, you know, whatever. Like, he's, you know. I don't judge anyone until I meet them. Ice Poseidon is the old king. Bjorn is... Well, when I met Bjorn, he was a little bit... Not a little bit drunk. He was pretty drunk, so... I mean... Again, I'm not going to judge him because he was drunk. So, you know, he's... What have I missed? Well, you missed... Oh, you're in...
Have you ever had a roti?
No, I've never had a roti.
We can order roti.
Oh, well, let's order roti, and then Arjan will...
Then you can know what Arjan is talking about. Supposed to actually be talking about, but he's not when he says that.
Did you see Bjorn fall? I saw the video where he fell off the bike. Yep. He's climbing the mountain because he heard FBI can't raid up there. Well, you know in my streams what happened recently, so... I am drunk. Roti is awesome. Well, apparently we're going to order some roti.
No, we can't because it goes in 15 minutes.
So if anybody knows 20 beers on the train for Bjorn, damn, that's a lot of beers. That's how many beers he had coming to Amsterdam? 20? Well, no wonder I mean, I would crash with my bike if I had 20 beers. What time is it here in Amsterdam?
11:24.
Holy God, time is just like this.
Goes by fast.
Time goes by.
You can still get chicken.
All right, Cooking Green, don't worry. I will come by your channel. I will subscribe and I will check you out. Drunk cooking sounds pretty fun to watch. I'd be wrecked after 5. Yeah, exactly. I'd be wrecked after 2 with my antidepressants. Hell. I can barely, you know. What's up, Atlas? You missed the, All right, Mary, how old am I? Take a guess. Hit me. I want to know what you think. 23, wow. Compliments, 34. Okay, well, in between those two, I'm actually turning 31 this year, in December. Now, when I shave, I look more older. When I shave, when I don't shave, I look older. 42, Waldo's video, well, damn. You look young. Hey, dude, nice channel. How are you from, where are you from? 420 Amsterdam. Oh, nice, 420 Amsterdam. Where are you from originally? I'm originally from Germany, from Frankfurt, and I am half German and half American. I like to do accents, just to let you know. So I am half German, half American. I served in the US Army, and then I went to Bulgaria for a couple years, and then I moved to Amsterdam here for a job. And then I was cycling with my bicycle here in Amsterdam. And then I had a cycling accident, the typical Amsterdam cycling accident, what people call it. Front wheel gets stuck in tram tracks and your bike goes like this. That's what happened. And since then I've been disabled from working because my brain is still recovering from the 6 hemorrhages I had. And if you actually want to see how that all transpired and everything like that, there's a video on the playlists called The Day My Life Changed. The playlist called The Day My Life Changed, and you can see all the entire story. But yeah, nice to have you in the stream, 420 Amsterdam. Have you seen my recent video about the rosin press? I went with Audio Kush, and we went to 1E Hope, and I made a I'm very proud of that video. So that's why I'm hoping 420 Amsterdam, I'm assuming you are into cannabis and into the cannabis community. So I would really hope if you maybe check that video out and let me know a 100% honest opinion what you think of it. It's around 18 minutes, so maybe after the stream. So currently I'm not smoking. I would be smoking, but then YouTube would also cut my monetization. So we're gonna stay a little bit sober today. So all right, 420. And again, if you think it sucks, you let me know it sucks. If you think it's nice, stand up, Josie. I want to see that t-shirt. It looks so cool. What do I get if I stand up? No, I'm just joking. It's basically one of my subscribers, Toby. I'm just gonna show you like this. He works in a smart shop and he saw this. Right, it has weed leaves, it has a bike. As you guys know, I love cycling. And then it has the quote on the bottom where it says, Amsterdam, think different. Now, if that's not the quote for me, man, and if you guys don't know, like people like 420 Amsterdam, I'm actually trying to break that stereotype. I'm roaring now, so German, I'm roaring now, roaring now, roaring now, roaring now. Back to what I was saying though, real quick, before you explain to me what roaring is. But I'm basically trying to break that stereotype of Amsterdam. I'm trying to show that there's more than just weed and red light. There's more than just, wow, how ironic this shirt is. There's more than just weed and red light district, and the weed leaves are actually red. So, yeah. So basically, I have made stories about roar bongs. Oh, shit. Nice. I have a bong. That's what I smoke with. I prefer smoking only out of a bong, so... Are you still friends with the houseboat dude? Yes, I am. I have him on Instagram. He doesn't live here though. He only comes, I think he's going to be back he said he's going to be back in the winter or something like that. He doesn't live here in Amsterdam. I'm not like, you know, like he's not my best friend, but I do know him, and then I've spoken to him, hung out with him. I've met his dog. That's why the other day with Bjorn, when I saw that he was with him, I was like, okay, he's in good hands. If he would have been with some, like, hippie off the street or something like that, I would have taken Bjorn into my house, even though my landlord would probably be like, what, who's this guy? What part of the city are you? Currently, we are in West, but I live in, I live in West. That's all. I don't have to explain details, you know. I live at this...
The west of Amsterdam.
The west side,
west,
west side. No. But for 20 Amsterdam, I am a... Can we see the girl talking?
Hello.
This is Edge.
Oh my god, I look terrible right now. I just saw that.
This is Edge Mastery, guys.
Edge
This
Mastery.
is one of my moderators.
Hi, I was in his video earlier.
Yeah, she was the one that was on the floor.
So now I'm not going
You
to
look
be
beautiful,
in the
see?
video anymore. Oh, thank you. That's sweet.
Oh, hey, Natasha. What?
I'm dead tired and super chilled.
Where am I now? I'm in a secret.
Waiting for food.
Nice piercing, see?
Thank you. Thank you. That's nice.
How was the experience?
It was good. I think you could kind of see it a bit if you were in the chat.
I definitely feel something. I wasn't even like...
And he wasn't even there, laying down, but it's kind of difficult not to, if you're there.
That's why I was asking what
you
time it was,
can.
because I feel like super, I'm like, whoa, like ready to like cycle on this shit.
Yeah.
Like, grab some walk to run.
No, we were getting chicken.
Chicken.
Like chicken nuggets and hot wings and fries, toaster fries.
Team 5 has? A tiny
I
dot?
I ordered a Red Bull.
Did you want a tiny dot to a tiny dot?
A what?
A tiny rice. A tiny dot.
No.
Yeah, this is the piano player. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
The piano player that got harassed.
the piano.
That got harassed by the Dutch girls. Yeah. We're gonna not talk about that, guys. I enlisted some of those.
Oh my gosh, it's like when one drama ends, the next one is there.
What is it called? What he did. What is it called? What he did.
It's a sound therapy. Sound therapy.
It helps you heal the chakra,
And
doesn't it?
Yeah, well, it's for me it is like
Hey Rob, the toe trick guy, you missed the hold up, you missed the meditation video, but if you watch the previous stream, you can watch Edge having the whole sound bowl thing. All right, you can continue what you're saying.
Yeah, for me it's like connecting back to earth and like turning off your brain, basically just like emptying your mind. Like I also I have a lot of pain to deal with daily from the fibromyalgia, and I have an extreme form of PTSD, which is dissociation. And so for me, a lot of times I am like I have a lot of issues with fear and things like that, and so it's a good way to like it's like it kind of gets through to your brain cells or your brain waves that are overthinking or like overacting in your mind, and just helps to kind of neutralize like the negative thinking. So it really works. And like maybe if you just see that, you think it's like I don't know what the people were saying before in the chat, but I knew there were people being skeptical in the chat.
Oh yeah, they were being skeptical.
And but I really think that no harm done if you try it, because it does work.
I mean, like I said, I was just filming and I felt something. So like and I told you guys, I've become very like spiritual and open-minded to that stuff, and I've felt a lot of things recently too. It's raining here in New York City. If you guys are ever here, oh, that's so nice of you, Mary. I'm actually planning on visiting New York City soon with Sylvia, because we haven't been there in a long time. So Josie, Sylvia back. Sylvia will be back.
Where is Sylvia?
I keep telling her that you guys are asking her, and she doesn't realize that you guys are really legit asking for her. So like my phone is actually getting hot again. So if my phone shuts off, guys, conspiracy theory part 3. Go see Soma.
I have a baby in the house right now as well, so I'm gonna go out back and smoke a cigarette, and I will be in the chat, and I'll be back.
We can go back.
Before, yeah, you can bring it out.
I mean, if it starts lagging, they'll let me know.
Oh no, yeah, but wait, when is the food here? Not for another 40 minutes. Yeah,
All right, well, go outside and figure out what's hard to make the call. Good vibrations. Who's Soma though?
That's someone. It's also someone in the chat. Wait, I'm not.
Who do you mean by Soma 420?
Yes,
And
JM, good vibrations.
I'm back. How to make your call. So that's Edge. Yeah, that's Edge.
You say that kind of like disappointed.
No.
That's Edge.
So that's Edge. That's Edge. Be very, very quiet. Hunting rabbits. Soma. Everybody in the cannabis world knows Soma, but I don't know Soma. Yes.
I don't know if the candle will be enough light, but I need more candles.
Like a candle in the wind. Just ask coffee shop. I'm gonna ask my coffee.
Hey, that's
Oh,
not bad.
this is actually pretty cool. I can actually put it like this. Just down there you go.
Oh, we're starting our horror film now already. It's like
YouTube,
spooky, like spooky. We're spooky.
If you guys are looking, I'm not like a type of person that like promotes gear or promotes stuff, but if you're looking for a tripod for your phone, Manfrotto tripod is the way to go, man. He's a spiritual grower and breeder. Soma. I'll definitely look him up, man. That's definitely something that I'll be interested in. That's nice tip. Thank you, Soma. I will definitely rewatch this stream. Soma Seeds. All right.
I feel much better now.
That's good to hear.
I have heard of that person before.
Somebody may have said it to me, but I feel like it's crooked, or am I just tripping out?
It is crooked, but it's not bad.
But this
It's
tripod
like
is
Batman angle.
birds jumping floor keys. So 420 Amsterdam, are you wait, I think I know you on Instagram. 420 Amsterdam. The name sounds familiar, but Amnesia, Neo Diesel are his strains. Oh, I like Amnesia, but I also like Super Silver. Super Silvers and G13. If I smoke G13, I become very creative. I've noticed ideas just come out of my head like it's crazy. G13 has some, and then what is it? Hash from Lemon Haze hash from Best Friends is also my go-to thing for €5 a gram. You can't complain, you know. Different name on Instagram. Yeah, but I think I recognize the picture. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still recovering from an injury, so sometimes I think I know things, and I think
I have the same problem.
It's
like that with but because of the dissociation. So like I know some things and I remember things, and then like I won't remember it at all, and then at some point in time, then it will just be like some vague thing that you know you were there, and then but then you weren't actually there. That type of shit is weird.
Someone's dying. You hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody needs to stop smoking them cigarettes.
I lost the chat.
So yeah, guys, I know Sylvia. I will let her know. You guys. She doesn't realize that you guys are actually asking for her. And I'm like, somebody's really dying out there. It makes you wonder.
Okay, is there other moderators in there? Because I had lost the chat entirely.
Oh, we can change it here. No. How's that, guys? G13 Haze was back in the day. J Bubble Man is interesting. Check his macro camera stuff. J Bubble Man. Oh, you guys know that I'm gonna rewatch this stream anyways to put timestamps and stuff, and I've actually had people tell me that there's actually a real good strain of Pineapple Express. It doesn't have the wild effect of marijuana, it's just a common effect. Here in Amsterdam? You would have to ask maybe 420 Amsterdam. Parlez François? You have French people that live here?
All kinds of people that live here.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle YouTube.
I
don't know. It's a calm night, though, but Bike Life is messaging me. Ariane tagged me in like 29 different posts, guys.
Yeah, but he's not in the stream. He should come to the stream. Or he's just spying in the background. I don't believe that he is actually away from the stream. I think he's still watching. He's just not saying anything. This is me on a paranoid rant.
Capatency's Hooter does weekly strain reviews. Oh, well, Audio Kush is, I told you I made a video for Audio Kush, and Audio Kush is, he invited me Saturday and Sunday to go to, what the
I
fuck?
shouldn't have said something about it.
But what I'm saying, Audio Kush, he's gonna do something on Saturday and Sunday, so, do you have any advice on how I can improve your channel? Dan, just keep at it. Don't stop. Keep going. You already said that somebody already saw you on the street and said, hey, you know, I'm subscribed to you and stuff like that. I don't know, start promoting everywhere. Twitter, Instagram, hell, even Snapchat if you, I forget, I have Snapchat. Start doing live streams, man. Live streams really can pull a bunch of people, new people. Use hashtags in live streams. Like I try to always have, not in this live stream, but usually in my live streams I have like Amsterdam, hashtag in real life. And sometimes I actually basically, I think I own Amsterdam in real life hashtag Amsterdam in real life, because if you type that into YouTube, only my videos show up. So yeah, you know, make yourself, you know, wherever you're from, for example, put that as a hashtag, you know, hashtag, I forgot where you're from, Dan, but put in your live stream, put hashtag, bam, hashtag this, hashtag that, and then people, when they type that hashtag in, they'll be able to find your channel. That's a tip, maybe. But that's if you do live streams, or even if you do videos, but live streams will attract more, hey, schmiggly smuggler, schmiggly smuggler. But just start doing live streams, Dan, because as soon as you start seeing the magic of live streams and how interactive they are and how you can... Yeah. I know you said you're going to try live soon. I'm going to have to come down there and hike a mountain with you. And Schmiggy is a legend. Hey, Dresk. Didn't even see you come in, Dresk. Schmiggy is a legend. Well, welcome all new people, all new subscribers. Everyone, if you guys want an update on Bjorn, he got his stuff, and he's back in wherever the hell. Hold address. He's back in wherever Andy lives, and he's flying to America tomorrow, I think, is what I was told. Well, if you come riding with me in Amsterdam, Northern Explorer, you better fasten your seatbelts, cause you gotta survive. How is Nick? I don't know. I don't even know what happens between all of them, Schmiggy. Where are you getting posted? Where am I getting posted? Posted for what?
Jay. That Jay person who's in here again.
Is Bjorn? I don't know, Dresk. I know that the person that he stayed with here in Amsterdam, who I know.
Did he pick up his stuff?
He dropped him off at the tram, and he took the tram to Cecilia and Andy to the jail, and he got his suitcase and stuff he got all his stuff from Andy, and Andy's out of jail, and I know Andy removed his channels, but that's all I know. I don't know anything else. I don't know who Nick is. I don't know what the drama is, and thank you, what was it, Schmuggler, that said thank you for checking up on him? Yeah, that's exactly what my idea was. It wasn't trying to, you know, for views or for anything like that. It was mainly because there's a lot of shady people everywhere in this world, and if someone with, like, someone that's intoxicated or someone that's high or someone that's under the influence comes to a city and is looking for a place to stay, you might have some shady guy be at the train station and be like, hey, you know, I need a place to stay. So when I saw it was him, you can even see in the stream, I'm like, hey man, we've met before. And I was like, oh, it's this guy. So even though I forgot his name, that's because my memory, of course, is still messed up because of my accident. So we can go back inside or chill out here. We can chill out here.
Yeah, chill out here.
So yeah, thanks for understanding why I did it, Schmiggy Schmuggler. Birthday party. It's in December, beautiful souls. Oh, but yeah. trying to promote my birthday party, beautiful souls. If you guys don't know, this end of December, beginning of December, I'm gonna have a huge get together slash birthday party. So, oh, thank you, Schmiggy. I know there was a lot of shit going on in my chat as well. A lot of people saying stuff. And people saying stuff about me being my time in the army, me being against Trump because I was in the army and this and that. Wim Hof will be at my birthday party. Okay, beautiful souls. If that happens, then I would literally have to go to the doctor and like they have to sew my brain back into my head because that's too much. If Wim Hof shows up to my birthday party. Oh, I'm just saying, Schmidt, the other people, there was so much going on in that chat. Keep in mind, I usually don't have this many people in the chat. Well, that many people. I don't even know how many people it was. What?
Well, the thing is that even now the way YouTube is set up, even if you have like, if you don't say anything political at all, and the people in your chat are saying something political, it can already be a reason for them to.
Yeah. That's
like,
what she's saying is, if you guys don't know, in that stream where I met Bjorn, before I even went out to meet Bjorn, I was showing pictures of my time in the army. And while I was showing pictures of me in the army, which were harmless pictures, it was just like me in uniform, the pictures of the desert, pictures of whatever, and I was showing those pictures, and the stream was actually messing up, wasn't it? There was like, so like
and they were really amazing pictures, and
it wasn't
anything political, and
no,
they just
it wasn't.
consider it political.
Yeah, so it's
and it's just truth. Like pictures tell the truth, you know, and it has nothing. It's not a thing for the right or for the left or anything. There's plenty of soldiers that are liberal.
Yeah, I know.
You know, and
Schmidt, you don't have to be sorry. Like I'm sure, like you know, a lot of people. Yeah, I know. Hey Josie, how are you? Just joined the channel. You see, showing the picture in the stream is going all weird. No, this is not Sylvia 233. Sylvia is still on her vacation or whatever, girl vacation. So she should be back tomorrow. This is like the third or fourth person asking for Sylvia. So I'm gonna make Sylvia watch this just so she understands that you guys are actually asking for Sylvia. Because she thinks you guys don't know about Sylvia. You guys call her the mysterious girl. So she's a real person. I know they will, but the thing is, the thing is, the people that were trolling me don't realize that I don't really give a rat's ass about that. I don't. I started all of this because, you know, I'm making people positive. I'm making people happy. It's not about, you know, T33. This is also one of my moderators.
It's me, Edge.
Yeah, Edge Mastery in the chats. That's her in real life. In real life again.
I mastered the Edge.
Oh, I know. I think once Sylvia gets into a live stream and actually sees how interactive and how awesome you guys are, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I see why you do this every single night."
Yeah, she will come around definitely.
Yeah. It's just, it's a new. It took me a while to get used to live streaming, even in public. You know, walking around and seeing like people look at you because you're talking to a phone. But now, if people look at me, I'm like, I'm not crazy. I'm talking to 18 people. You know, you guys have seen me do it in streams, so. But like I said, don't worry about the trolls. And the thing is that the YouTube chat from that stream, it's gone. I don't know what happened to it.
Because they did. It was whatever was going on in the chat was what they were trying to stop or concession or punish or whatever. YouTube is like a dictatorship.
Yeah, I know. I'm seeing it more and more, guys. Like my phone got tapped in a stream. They twice. I mean, come on. And if you guys didn't know that, my phone actually got tapped in a stream online
By the police.
By the police, and you see the stream actually starting to like whiz out and stuff, guys.
Yeah, I heard also something about that where they actually literally have permission to do that.
Yes.
At any time if they feel. And the only reason why they did that is because they were handling very badly.
Yeah.
And that's why they didn't like treat us well when we went back to talk to them either. Because they just wanted to put it under the rug.
Just kind of sweep it away, yeah. You know. Even though whatever, let's not talk about it.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see that, I'll link the video afterwards in the description or whatever. Even though it's unlisted, but it'll still be there. So, Truth Hurts, my new favorite song ever. I'll have to check that out. Lizzo, Truth Hurts. I'm not into like even movies and stuff. I'm so far behind. Because all what I do, guys, is I literally do this. I stream. I come home. I put thumbnails. I do tags. I do descriptions, and then I stream, and then I do vlogs, and then I do streams. And that's the other thing, Schmiggy. I don't know if you've checked out some of my vlogs, because I'm not like, I don't just only do live streams. I do daily live streams, and that has happened. That has started recently, but I actually do vlogs, edit vlogs. Hey, Chumley.
Hi.
What's your plans for the evening, Josie and Ed? You don't know what this evening?
We're waiting for food.
Oh, waiting for food. And then afterwards, I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel like watching today, though, guys. You know, my left leg is kind of messed up from the military. You know, my fake time in the military. You know, I'm my battery pack holding up. Yeah. Plus, you got outlets in there, so not too worried. Anybody else have any questions, concerns, complaints? What food have you ordered?
Chicken. All
It's
kinds of different
T33, that's like Yoda talk. What have you food you have ordered? T33. Food I must eat now. So yeah, guys, Schmiggly Schmuggler, by the way. I usually do live streams, also riding my bike, cycling to the red light district, yelling at tourists, meowing at tourists. Hungry I am. So if you actually want to see some of those live streams, you can. Oh shit, Chumley, I'm gonna have to check that out. I still like your last video. He was cycling, and I don't know if you've seen his video. He was cycling, and then some girl was like, "Oh, why are you cycling with headphones on?" Some little kid, and I was like, "Oh, just slap this headset." Fuck, man. Hungry I am. Yeah, but yeah, you guys should definitely check out some of the other streams. The cycling streams, I go pretty crazy. I literally start going, like, I go,
They're very entertaining.
and I go meow meow, and I do accents. I do my country accent, my German accent, you know, all sorts of accents. So
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? We are live streaming, so you know you are live.
Yeah, not too much, you know, because we were at this Van Gogh museum
Oh, nice.
at near this tunnel, you know, where all these street guys.
Yeah, all of the, yeah,
But there were a lot of them,
yeah,
and we decided to go to another spot just in front of this tunnel, you know.
yeah,
And we set up our amplifier.
yeah.
My guitar, and this had a microphone. We played like 5 minutes.
and then Hunthaven came, police or somebody.
Guys, security guy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Hunthaven,
He
yeah.
came in. I was like, oh, can you play can use an amplifier and all that stuff. You just can play acoustic.
Oh,
And we're like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You have to
we
have,
get it, you know, but
yeah,
but to play acoustic on the outside is
yeah,
totally not.
yeah.
And we are thinking about now getting back to Berlin
Oh,
because yeah, we have a friend also there
okay.
who played on the street before, and he said that also a lot of people with amplifiers and
Okay.
there's a better
Yeah,
places
because
maybe.
by the museum, there's really good acoustics
Yeah.
where they stand.
but you have to have a license. That's the thing. You have to have that. Like,
Not just that, but there's always so many people there.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and you
it.
only can play for 30 minutes,
Yeah,
half an hour, that's it.
yeah.
And then you have to go to
Yeah.
another spot.
It's really changed a lot here because it used to be you could play everywhere, and now they are so strict,
Yeah.
Mm.
and it's really terrible.
Mm.
And I'm sorry for that because it's not real Amsterdam spirit, you know.
It's the new it's not talk politics, but it's the new mayor and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've lived here for 2 years, and so much has changed in 2 years, man. It's crazy, man. Even this, you know, I do streams and stuff. I used to stream on my bicycle, not like having my phone like in my hand, but I had my phone kind of like this. And now if I have my phone out and I'm changing a song on Spotify, €95 fine.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
You like during your bicycle ride?
Yeah, well,
While
I used to basically like cycle, like have my phone like this, and I would like, you know, show Amsterdam and show my, because I have like, you know, viewers that love watching me and stuff. So
Yeah.
I would cycle through and it'd be fine. But now if I have my phone out and I literally, I'm changing a song or anything, if I'm just have my phone in my hand and they catch me,
You get
95,
ticket.
95 euro fine. And keep in mind, the ticket comes in the mail, and
That's
you
ridiculous.
2 weeks later, and it's taxed, so you have like 105 euro fine. Yeah.
But there's so many things like this in this progression of changing the way the city is organized. There's so many new stupid laws and rules that just make the environment like I think they just want as many people as possible from all walks of life to be afraid of the police. That's what it is. Because
A streamer did
everybody
not
is
get
being
arrested.
affected by these rules, not just
A streamer got arrested
politicians, not
in
just, you know,
Den Helden? Van
It's a
Helden?
shame, yeah.
It's a real shame, yeah. It makes me want to escape.
But as
It's
you
like
see,
not
we're sitting in
like
the dark
I
because Edge
when
does
I
not smoke cigarettes
stayed
inside of
here
our house.
as a kid.
So
You know,
we're outside.
it was a big thing for me because I was so young and everything too. Just that, like, and
Like a candle in the
because
wind.
of this real Amsterdam spirit, you know, and it's going away.
Hmm.
And it's very sad.
I just drink the candle.
I thought that, you know, it's not so bad around here,
Yeah,
but it's getting worse.
yeah, it is.
So, yeah. It's hard to think. It's, I don't know. It's strange.
Yeah, it's like, how do you call this? Like dictatorship.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Even in a place like this. Yeah.
Yeah. You would never expect it.
You would never- you would-
here.
You
from
would never
here.
expect the phone getting tapped either, but that happened. So yeah. So
Yeah, now the police can they can just take your phone because some girls attacked me at Central Station and he was filming it
on live stream.
and the police didn't respond well. So because they knew they didn't respond well because they were there and they didn't, they have a button and they can push your phone off.
Basically, my viewers in my stream only saw like triangles, like almost you can see it in the video. You can see them hacking into the phone, and then they see a black screen.
Yeah.
The police, yeah.
You can-
It's recorded in my video. I can show you. Like it's legit. Like it's crazy. It's like, yeah.
Yeah. It's not like a normal, like if you are watching a stream and it buffers, you get like a circle that is doing this on the stream.
Mhm.
The stream kind of pauses and there's a circle. That is not what happened. What happened is the stream went all black and there were like little triangles
Mhm.
like going through the stream. And it was like they pushed some button to stop
They use
them
this kind
from
of
being
technology.
filmed. Yeah, like this technology.
It was new to me too, but yeah, I came home and we rewatched the stream and I was like, why is my stream black? And then I realized, yeah, they tapped into my phone, not once but twice in the same stream. I have it recorded, so that's the funny thing. So
I gotta go pee. I'll be right back.
yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if that's stream etiquette to tell your people that you're.
I mean, you're a human being after all, so you let me know. I'd love an e-bike too, Northern Explorer, but my bike, Franken bike, is world famous now, so I don't need a e-bike. Even though somebody tried buying my bike the other day for an unknown amount of money, but I said no, you can't buy my bike. That's another thing. I had a ticket here in Amsterdam. You're supposed to have a front light, like a white light, and a red light in the. It doesn't even have to be visible, but in like November of last year, I was cycling, and the police stopped me, and I was like, okay, so I'm missing the front lights, and so they stopped me, 55 euro ticket for not having lights. So now in my front wheel, the bike that's in the hallway, the front wheel, it has green lights. So when I turn it on, I'm kind of like overdoing it now, but now. So that's why my bike is called Franken. Well, it's called Franken bike because it's made up of 3 different bikes. So it's called Franken bike. So now when people see me cycling, they see the green lights and they're like, oh, it's the crazy guy, you know. And like I said, I used to cycle and make meowing noises at tourists, so they kind of look at me like I'm crazy. So, but it's okay, whatever.
That's good. That's good.
It keeps me positive. Doing this YouTube thing, doing this live stream thing. Right now. I'm battling depression, PTSD, anxiety, and I'm also recovering from a cycling accident. That's the funny thing, you know. I cycle, but I was here in Amsterdam and I was cycling home from not far away from Sloterdijk. I was cycling home and my front tire got stuck in a tram track and my bike flipped forward and it landed on my head. Nobody here wears helmets.
I experienced this once also.
I had 6 hemorrhages. Yeah. So it's been short-term memory, and you know I can't work by law here. I'm not physically allowed to work, so I do the one thing I can do, and that's this. And these people have been with me since that day, because I put my entire accident story on YouTube. I put my brain scan on YouTube because I have people on YouTube or people close to me that don't believe the accident was severe. They're like, oh, you should just, you know, go back to work the next month. And I was like, I can't work. I can't. I have memory problems. I have. So, you know, it's messed up, man, but I'm doing the best. I've built this channel, like it's over 1,000 subscribers now. I've built this in the last year, and it's crazy. People recognize me on the street. People take pictures of me. Yeah, it's, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and that's how I met her. She went on King's Day, and you know, King's Day they celebrate the King's birthday. I can't drink because I'm on antidepressants, so I bought a space cake and I ate a space cake and I filmed King's Day, and the live stream now has like 9,000 views or something. So, you know, the craziest things, you know, and I've learned that if I just go outside and stream, I run into something every single time, man. If it's a fight, if it's some drunk guy, if it's a funny guy, if it's somebody recognizing me, or my chain pops off my bike and somebody's like, hey, can I take a picture of your bike? And yeah, so that's why I do YouTube, and that's why I'm streaming now. So, and like I'm sitting here talking to you, and they're staying in the stream listening because they know everything. But it's, you know, I'm real with my people. I'm not fake. You know, I'm not one of these people that's like a different person in YouTube than I am in real life. I'm the same person. Those noises, meow meow. I do that in while I'm walking around. People might look at like I'm crazy, but fuck, I'm, you know. So
Great.
yeah, so.
Food
But I don't-
is here in 15 minutes.
I don't just do live streams. My whole channel idea is basically to, because when people hear Amsterdam, what do they think of? They think of weed and red light districts, mainly. Most people,
Yeah, really?
for the most part.
Okay.
So I'm trying to basically break that. I have videos on my channel, for example, Flower Bike Man. He's a man from Florida who decorates bikes with flowers, and he does that because his wife has, not autism, shit.
What is she on?
It's not autism, it's...
I still want to meet this guy.
I forgot. She has something, but she has like memory problems too. And he started decorating bikes so she can recognize her bike. And like his story, like why he decorates bikes, now he has like 16 bikes throughout Amsterdam that are just like, I'm talking like decorated nicely with flowers. And you know, his story's out there now, and like he had tears in his eyes when I made his video. So that's something I can't make that from a 9-to-5 job. You know, I can't make somebody cry making a video. So yeah, that's why these people are here. That's why I do what I do. So it's
That's crazy, man.
everything happens for a reason, man. My cycling accident happened, but I took the negative and I made a channel out of it, a cycling channel. Now I fucking have a bike called Frankenbike, and I cycle through Amsterdam. Like, it's insane to think, but you know, this is somebody, like even the shirt, one of my subscribers saw this in a tour shop. He works in a tour shop. It's weed plants, because I do smoke for not just to get stoned, but also for, you know, medicinal purposes. It has a bike on it, and Amsterdam, think different. Like, it's literally like a quote for me, and you know, weed and red light districts, and it's red leaves. I'm like, dude, this guy's like, it's crazy, man. Like, I'm just thinking of it now. Like, what is going on? Even that, like I do that while I'm cycling. It sounds like a machine gun. You know, rappers do that, and I'm like, and people are like, what are you doing? They don't get out the way because you ring the bell. They don't move, so you have to do something. So I yell at them, you know. So, or I might, I don't know, me.
It works better for sure.
And it's a show. People love it. People love when I, you know, make my meow noises on stream. They, you know, they dare me to it. I'm
It's
like,
funny. It's just funny.
yeah, exactly.
It's
It's
funny.
and that's the thing about YouTube. You have to be yourself. You can't be like anybody else. That's the one thing I tell people that,
It gets the best results.
yeah. Be genuine. Be yourself. If you try to be like everybody else, it's not gonna work. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm talking and ranting, but I know you guys love me, and you guys are still here. So that's thumbs up for that, guys. I was telling him my whole story about YouTube, and you know why do what I do, why we have Franklin bike, why somebody was trying to bend my bike the other day.
This is gonna have to be a Josie IRL stream.
This is the Josie
This
show.
is a Josie IRL.
This is the Josie show. I tell you a story. Who is the guy listening? I don't know. Do you want to be on camera? Do you mind being on camera?
Me? I don't know, man.
I mean, they're asking who you are, so that's why.
Who I am?
Yeah.
The stream.
Nice.
If you want to, if you, I mean, I'm asking if you're all right to be on camera.
Who is the guy listening? They want to
You will never know.
see.
It's a mystery.
Mystery.
Give it a shot.
Guess his
It's a
name.
ghost. We're actually talking to a ghost.
Remember earlier we were doing spiritual healing in the garden. It's a ghost.
I mean,
It's
I'm like a invisible friend.
mystery man.
You
Yeah.
can see me now. I'm in front of the camera.
He's the one that was taking the signal earlier. You know. He's the
I'm-
invisible man. Yeah. No, it's
Invisible man.
it's crazy, man. I would have never imagined. 'Cause I was working a 9-to-5 job, like a office job. I would never imagine that I would be doing this live stream. It's
Buffer.
buffer.
Buffer for me.
What are they doing up their spine? I was at the
So I
police.
get to be here in real life. So
Police-
It's not actually buffering for me.
Is it buffering for you guys? Tell me it's not buffering for you guys. We don't bite. See, now they want to
What's
see.
the cigarettes you smoking?
I don't know. He just want to be on camera, guys.
Can I
Yeah.
see the back?
He doesn't wanna be on
American Spirit.
Is that-
American Spirit? Holy shit! I wanted to try this cigarette because this
Smoking
kind of
is bad.
cigarette,
It's better for you though. These ones are better for you.
Smoke weed.
It's like made from it's more like natural. right?
Yeah, it's all natural. All of the extra crap is taken out of it,
I
or
think
not.
from Belgium smokes this. You know the weather?
Mhm.
From Belgium, yeah. He smoked this.
Hey, drop bear.
That's why I heard about them from
Yeah.
We're having
his side.
a spooky story time with the Invisible Man.
This is
So
the beginning of our horror soap. Our horror soap.
yeah, I don't have to rename the stream to like Amsterdam in real life. Spooky stories with Josie Show. At least I don't false teeth. What? What are you talking about? Who has false teeth?
Thank you.
I do have false teeth. How did you know? How did you know I have false teeth? These teeth in the front are fake, guys. If you guys didn't know, that's because when I was in Iraq, I was driving and our convoy got hit, and my head hit the steering wheel, and these teeth got fucking messed up. So these teeth are fake.
Are they still in the walkway? Just you have your true teeth.
No, they're still there. Yeah, they're still there, but they're like all like shattered. So they put like a porcelain teeth on top or whatever. So yeah, so. But I don't know how this guy knew how Chumley knows this.
Yeah, how did he know that?
Chumley, are you spying?
He's psychic.
At least I don't false teeth.
No, that's the third conspiracy.
Hey, they're really good.
They are good.
Yeah. Like
They're
the
better
taste
than
is
the
cool.
Normal cigarettes. I can't
broke
smoke
it on a
normal
bike.
cigarettes. I get super stressed from a normal cigarette.
You broke what on a bike?
Like it goes to your head.
Yeah.
Just misses.
What'd you
Yeah,
break on a
it,
bike,
makes
man?
me all
I know what
buzzy.
I know what you mean.
What'd you break on a bike, Dan?
I used to don't smoke cigarette because I smoked before and drank before and I smoked also weed a lot of, but when I stopped I had a little panic attacks.
Yeah.
just because I stopped doing this and I had this going in my head still.
Yeah.
I had to it was the process of cleaning, you know, just sort of, and that's why I had a little panic attack.
Yeah.
And every time I smoke a cigarette,
We're chatting here.
We're talking about American Spirit.
No, I'm really just trying to figure out how to chat in this because I'm usually just using Streamlabs, but I don't know how to chat in my own chat. So I don't know.
Oh, sorry. No.
Chat viewing options. You see, it doesn't say like
Oh.
type, so I can't type in my own
Weird.
conspiracy.
maybe we should create another account with a
And then you
similar
need
name.
another phone.
Yeah. We'll have my laptop inside, but it's too much work. I can't even see super chat.
Getting a F. What?
Getting an F.
Maybe a grade.
This looks like a
I'm
Melis.
I'm a moderator in the chat.
Yeah?
So Chumley says to the fake teeth, no mind, Josie. I can't bite, but I'd give a nasty suck. Too much.
That was a bit
Chumley.
too much information.
What the hell, dude?
I thought Chumley was a guy.
He is a guy. He's just messing around.
Well, you can still be a guy though. But I mean, it's not the first thing you think of.
Beautiful souls, what are you wowing about? What's going on? You guys seen a black screen or something? Is that what's going on?
Again?
Again? Spying on me? Not doing anything illegal. I'm sitting outside with a candle doing scary stories, you know? Spooky stories. Spooky
From
stories.
the X-Archive.
Spooky stories of the spooky people. Drop bears in the stream. Where's Love Cats? Where's Love Cats? Where's W2? Where are they at?
I was about to make a really inappropriate joke about what Chumley said.
Do it.
Am I allowed?
I mean, you're sitting with the guy that owns the channel. I mean, whatever, like.
That's harassment, Chumley.
Oh my god. You're harassing me. I'm here taking videos at the same time, Josie. Well, I'm glad that you can do that, multitask, because I can't multitask. I'm like a 60-year-old man right now. I like the 60-year-old. By the way, beautiful souls, a Manfrotto tripod for your phone, you should get that because it's like this shit, like, fuck GorillaPod, man. This thing is awesome. I just bought this today. It's amazing.
Okay, we have to go inside because food is coming.
We have to go. You are my sensei. I am a rank in shift left, right, and center. Where do I get it? You get it from Amazon, or you get it from your store in Ireland. I don't know what stores they have in Ireland. What's Media Marts? Do they have Media Marts in Ireland? Irish Media Marts. I don't know. I'm being crazy again. This is something's going on again. Ireland Manfrotto. Yeah, it is awesome, man.
Yeah.
We might be being really loud. I don't know.
Getting a little bit of chicken coming here.
Is it Chinese chicken though?
No, it's not Chinese chicken.
A Chinese chicken, not about it. Hello. I think we're being too loud. Oh, damn, what the hell? What the hell? I think we're being too loud for them. I think that's what's going on.
3 minutes. It says 3 minutes. But I live in a dead zone, so they will get on their GPS and they won't be able to find it.
It's because she lives in a conspiracy theory. What is that?
I
What is
live
that?
in a conspiracy
What is that? What is that
theory.
show called? Twilight Zone. She lives in the Twilight Zone. That's what it is. We need that Twilight.
Little bit.
Dude, this thing is so awesome. I love it. I'm sure I have a link to it somewhere. Can we move it up a little bit? Oh, hold up, guys. I'm still getting used to my new tripod here. Oh, it's nice. I like it. I like this very much. Very much. Manfrotto tripod. I recommend it. Recommended by the Josie Show. I need to get the Amazon affiliate accounts. I had one, but they shut me down because I wasn't selling anything.
Food.
Oh, look. It's the food guy. Look. You want to be on live stream? Yep. Tell him to subscribe. No, that's not Sylvia Drop Bear. This is Edge Mastery. She's a moderator. Sylvia's coming back tomorrow. She already went to go get it. The food guy, I did record him. He waved to the camera. I don't know where he went though. He waved to the camera, so we got the food.
And then he went really quickly away.
I guess he got.
I'm not sure if I want to be around.
He's like, these people are crazy. He's streaming, then this and this, and now the cat's coming. You know.
Well,
Oh well, look who we have here. You gonna let me pick you up?
oh.
No, I think if I pick her up, she's gonna.
She'll come to you. Well, she smells chicken.
Oh damn, she's.
bit scared.
Yeah, yeah, I can.
She doesn't even let me really pick her up so much.
Well, I'm used to my cats where I can like put my face in their stomach, and it's a different story. So
They didn't get my drink.
what'd you get for a drink?
I got a Fernandez. I got this for you.
Oh, you got me a Red Bull? A Red Bull flies? It was gonna give me wings though. Are you sure you want me to have wings?
It's okay.
Are you sure you can have it if you don't have a drink? Like I feel bad. Oh yeah, Oscar, Drop Bear says so nice to meet you, Edge. Can you
Nice to meet you, Drop Bear. Well,
here's her-
I saw you in the chat.
Can you guys see her cat? Look.
Oh, kitty cat. Sorry, I'm off screen because like food.
Well, we got the camera. We got the food guy on camera, so that's pretty cool. I think the cat wants to be on live stream, but
Yeah, she does like live streams and things. And I mean, she does kind of know you just because she already knew you before you came here because you're on the stream.
she always hears my voice. She's like,
Yeah.
"Who's that guy going meow 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 meow?"
And she does like you.
She's like, "Why is this human making cat noises?" Meow meow.
But what she really likes is chicken.
All right, Dan. No worries, man. I don't, I don't have like a clock anymore, so I don't even know what time it is now. Like it's kind of like, she looks like Sylvester, the cat.
She does, doesn't she? I never thought of that before.
She's like, "Oh, what's in it for me?" Oh, look at it.
I grab barbecue sauce. Chicken of all kinds in here.
Oh, Michua. Beautiful sauce. You got all sorts of sauce. What the hell? Knusplige Hähnchen. Now, what is this? This is what Kitty's sniffing. What's in the goodie bag? It's chicken nugget.
You go against all the rules here.
It's a chicken nugget, guys. Fresh.
Is it?
Now this stream has turned into a mukbang stream.
I think that will be really good. That's how I laid that out.
Kitty's like, "Oh dear."
I'm gonna first feed my cat. Oh no, she's gonna grab.
I'm sorry that we're still here. Like, I'm still here, so.
Didn't really give you much sauce. It's a review. It's a review.
Well, this isn't a chicken nugget. This is a chicken piece. I thought it was a chicken nugget, but it's a chicken. It had a bone in it. I was like,
There's a bone in it. Edge. You are all. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will take that compliment. And I will raise you 20, because so are you.
that's my brother from another mother. He knows that. Wait till we meet Beautiful Souls in real life. We'll do a stream and we'll literally talk, and our stories are so similar, it's ridiculous.
Okay. I hope she doesn't like try and. Don't try and. No, barbecue sauce is not for cats. I don't know what to do about this.
She's like, "I want this fry. Can I have this fry?"
Well, she's gonna take it no matter what.
People are literally leaving.
Oh. Just because of food? And we're not allowed to eat food on stream.
You have to stream 24/7. Don't ever eat. Don't ever drink. Just stream. Natasha, are you still there? My cats are not even fed yet. Oh dear, dear. Billy Bob, Billy Bob. Chumley,
This is, like, I can't say no to my cat about chicken. I feel like that would be evil.
Drop our once fried chicken for breakfast. You know what I miss? You know what I miss from the U.S. Everybody, I miss IHOP. You know they call it International House of Pancakes, but there isn't an IHOP anywhere in Europe.
That's true.
So why the hell
It's
do
not
they call it
international.
International House of Pancakes? It should be called House of Pancakes, America, or America House of Pancakes or something.
Oh, good point.
We do have a Taco Bell, guys, in the Netherlands. And one of these days, maybe soon, I will actually take the train to Taco Bell. And I will see how Taco Bell is in the Netherlands. I haven't had Taco Bell since like 2013.
There's one of these too.
Pancake scammers. The best place for you, for what? For pancakes. Pannenkoeken.
This is true.
I untagged me again. He keeps tagging me in posts.
Yeah. So what he's gonna do? That's a form of trolling. Saying he's not gonna come to the stream anymore. I'm sorry, but can someone please tell us what happened at the end of the stream the other night?
Yeah, did anybody stay in the stream from last night, right? Yeah, last night. Sid and Nancy stream. Hey, Denny Crane, what's Sid and Nancy stream? The Happy Pig Pancake Shop. You have to send me that in a message. So I'm gonna forget.
Well,
A teddy bear's hand? What? How does this look like a teddy bear's hand?
oh, that's what we're knocking.
And my cats are right now not fed, and I'm eating in front of them, so... No, they're not watching the stream, but you get what I'm saying. So what was that? Somebody said
Bad
something.
influence.
Looks like a teddy bear's leg to me. Fucking... Oh yeah, guys, the stream. What if you guys were in the chat? Was it? Yeah, it was yesterday, right? I don't even remember when it was. Eating dead creatures. Oh my god, gross.
And now we have vegans throwing shit.
I usually eat vegan, to be honest. Or I also still eat meat. I'm not like 100% vegan, so I hope you're not gonna like, you know, unsubscribe or leave a you know, nasty comment because I'm eating meat. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, I still wanted to, you know, I still wanted to be sure, guys. You have a bag for the bones, or?
I'm just putting them on there. Oh, she's
You
eating.
said it was nuggets.
Look what my cat does. She literally just breaks.
These look like nuggets, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well, I appreciate the chicken delivery here at Age Mastery.
Yeah,
You
I
got-
share.
Now we got a chicken nugget. I love meat, gotta eat meat nearly every day. Well, honestly, Drop Bear, since I moved here in the Netherlands, well, moved here to Amsterdam, I once bought vegan bratwursts, and I was thinking, I was like, okay, like they were like vegan Frankfurter bratwurst, and I was like, okay, these are probably gonna be disgusting. I put them in the pan, and I ate it, and I was like, it tastes exactly the same, but better.
Right.
So,
I'm not sure how to feel about this chicken now because my cat isn't gonna eat it.
she's like, I wanted the fresh piece.
Oh, maybe the piece was too big. Yeah, it was too big.
It's not my girlfriend or my wife.
Can boys and girls not be friends?
Oh my god. Actually, this wasn't a chicken nugget. This was like a jalapeno popper or something.
Oh yeah.
But it's not really spicy, which is really weird. Yeah, but it takes a while for your body to get used to. Let's say if you only eat vegan stuff, you can just... No, no worries, Denny Crane.
Oh yeah.
You'll get to meet Sylvia soon. You're like the fifth person now in this stream asking for Sylvia, so
I should have just like introduced myself as Sylvia, then avoid
is that Sylvia? Is that your girlfriend?
She just needs to get used to the idea.
But back to my question, guys. Was anybody in the stream from, I want to say it was last night. No, the stream when I went to go check on, when somebody wanted me to check on Bjorn, which was last night. Milk is why is asking if a guy and girl is dating bad?
No, it's not. It just gets asked a lot.
It gets asked a lot because my girlfriend Sylvia hasn't been on streams at all, so a lot of people now tend to ask. So I do understand, somewhat understand it, but sometimes it just becomes repetitive in a way. So Dr. Den's made weed infused onion ring. What? Weed infused onion rings? Oh man!
Wow.
You know the audio kush people. If you guys didn't see that video I made about audio kush, about pressing weed and pressing hash, they had medical stroopwafels, medicated stroopwafels, like
nice.
THC. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out where they got them from, because that is crazy, man. That is a stroopwafel. Imagine that, beautiful souls. A stroopwafel, but it's medicated with THC. Bam! How Dutch can you get, huh? That would be amazing.
I have a cold, so you're free to share the drink.
The what?
We'll just share the Red Bull, but I do have a cold.
You can have it. I have a
Yeah.
Monster at the house.
Okay.
You're gonna get wings with the Red Bull.
I don't know. I think I'll probably just knock out.
So
from
this
it.
was the chicken, this was the fries, this was the jalapenos, and what is that? Chicken nuggets or chicken?
That's the first thing you had. This is just white. There's no bones.
Well, what about black meat? Why has it gotta be white?
Well,
Why has it gotta be white?
because
See?
it's racist.
It's racist. I'm racist, guys. I'm eating white meat. That doesn't make any sense. Booty marinated wings.
Ew.
Booger, I said booty. Booty marinated. What the hell is booty marinated? I always feel like I'm having a joint when I watch you joint. Well, that's not a problem. That's a good sign, right? You should have a joint. Have one. Have a joint on me while I bite into this white meat, because it's not black, you know.
This is racist meat.
This is a bone too.
Is that? What?
I'm so confused.
Me too.
These are jalapeno poppers.
Okay.
It says crisp with
I
a
want one of
Hähnchen.
these. You guys, look at this.
It's falling apart. I'm making a mess here.
For you, Chumley.
Open your mouth wide, Chumley.
No.
Show me them missing teeth, them false teeth.
Show us that suckage.
Yeah, but they're not spicy. Like, they're not poppers from the US or anything. Because Sylvia eats these things and they burn my mouth. And that's how Sylvia ate a jalapeno popper just now. That was not even spicy at all. Weed on your pizza.
That sounds good. Depending on the weed.
You know, the States has all that stuff, man. They have like THC oil you can buy from the store. They don't have any of that stuff here if you think about it. We have, like, you know, we're the weed capital of the world, basically, supposedly. Weed is not legal here, but in the US they have weed, everything. You can buy weed infused, literally everything. And you can just, I want to experience that. I want to see how that is, man. But the one benefit that I've heard, that people that live in, like, say, Colorado, live in the US where states are legalized, it's not like here. You can't, like, light up a joint and just walk outside and just storm the streets. They don't allow that. Here you can, though, so.
No.
Yeah, you can. You can walk around here with a joint.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna say anything unless you're like, you know, out there with a gas mask, you know, then the gas mask bong, then they might be like, okay, you're taking it to the extreme. In some states it's legal though. Yeah, I know it's federally illegal. Yeah, I know that. False teeth, alien. Oh my god, I didn't even get to read it. The upside of false teeth is do a great alien impersonation. Scares the hell out of grandkids. Beautiful souls, I'll greet you at the airport with a couple of space cakes. Oh, it's the same here with weed. It's not legal at all. It's just decriminalized, and it's been like that since the 60s. But like, it's not legal here. We have coffee shops. Yes, you can smoke on the street. But if you go like outside of Amsterdam and you start doing that, people might look at you kind of like in a mean way.
She's picky about her.
And beautiful
Chicken
souls,
pieces.
when I pick you up from the airport with a space cake, we're going to start a live stream, and we're going to eat the space cake on live stream, and we're going to go on the train on live stream, and we're going to be live streaming the entire time. So if you get too stoned, you're going to be on live stream in real life. Well, yeah, places get swatted. They can shut down a coffee shop here too, if they really wanted to. But in my opinion, because I smoke also for medicinal purposes, for PTSD, for anxiety, for pain, I don't just smoke them like, yo, dude, like, it's not just like that. Even now, look, I've been here for, what, a couple hours. I haven't smoked. I don't have, like, a desire to smoke. It's not there. I'm going to smoke when I get home, yes, but it's not like I have to, like, you know? But that's the common misconception, too, about stoners or people that smoke weed. They automatically are all stoners. They're all stupid. They're all fucking, you know, they don't know anything. What's up, Kevin? Where in the USA are you from, man? You're tuning into. You don't have to give me your city, just the state. I'm also half American myself. I forgot your name already. If you can't tell by my accent. Kevin. New York? Nice. We have a few people in New York, but whereabouts? Oh, well, no, now I'm being too freaking stalkerish. I visited, well, my dad's actually from Cornwall on Hudson in New York. I hate that brain isn't fully developed until 25. Yeah, well, and Nightbot is back in the game. I forgot to ban Nightbot yesterday, and now look, he's already... Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's just like children shouldn't be, you know, drinking all this. Like, even college parties, you know, they're like, they turn 21, they get completely wasted. In Germany, we started drinking at like 16, 17. So you kind of become aware of your tolerance and how much you can handle. And then you don't have these people that drink too much and become like, you know, end up in a hospital.
Is that Nightbot again? Where's
No,
phone?
that's Drop Bear.
Oh.
Don't worry,
Yeah, people should maybe think about the caps more, though.
yeah, because Nightbot, for some reason, it keeps coming in. Yeah, I'm sorry, Denny Crane, but Nightbot, like, is not even in the channel anymore, but somehow he keeps coming in. I don't know what the conspiracy is with Nightbot, so... If anybody has any tips how to get rid of Nightbot, maybe I need to log into the site and just deactivate my account.
I mean, I smoked when I was 15, 16. I spent a whole year completely baked from morning until night while going to school.
Is 420 Amsterdam still here? I think they left. We had 420 Amsterdam earlier in the stream. Well, cigarettes. I'm a big person that hates cigarettes. Even for Sylvia. I mean, we've been together 9 years, and I still try to get her to stop smoking cigarettes.
You know, I think that, like, it depends on the kid, and I think it depends how much they do, and I think it depends, like, how they are educated about it, and why they are doing it. Because like they do, maybe not smoking, but like they do THC and CBD therapy on kids
Oh, for example,
that have issues.
this whole resin thing, the resin press thing. You know, the what I did with the coffee shop. That's really high concentration of THC, and those
Yeah.
kids in the States, they'll be taking dabs all the time, and that will fuck you up bad. Smoking a joint when you're 12 is not going to do anything, but if you take a whole bunch of dabs,
Yeah. Everybody's hating on my smoking.
you do your own drugs. Your own drugs like what? Weed?
But you'd never tell someone else that it was okay. My first joint was at the age of 15 as well. My first alcohol was at 15 too.
What you just said, Drop Air. My friend that got me this shirt, he works in the smart shop, and he was telling me, and I've actually done some research about microdosing mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, magic mushrooms. So I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to buy a grow kit for €20 and grow my own mushrooms and start microdosing it, because I've actually heard a lot of benefits in that. So, and that's not a drug either. You know, I think everything that grows naturally shouldn't be considered a drug, in my opinion. Weed grows naturally.
True.
Mushrooms grow naturally. It's all this crazy stuff. It's all this synthetic cannabis and all these synthetic drugs, or that crocodile stuff that people inject in Russia, like that, like rots your flesh. Like, what is that?
True.
You know, why do people? Oh, I'm gonna inject something that's gonna rot my flesh. Like, doesn't make. Libertarian doesn't work. Doesn't work.
It's gonna be political.
Yeah, we'll try to stay away from political topics, guys. It's just because.
We can have that conversation on my channel though, if you would like to have a debate about the discussion. Don't pay any attention to me right now.
But Dropper, what you were saying, I actually had on my 30th birthday here in Amsterdam, I had 2 or 3, like a microdose of mushrooms, and I mean, I was fine. Like, I mean, I went to a party outside of Amsterdam in Diemen, and it was crazy. It was fun. It was, you know. Buffing. Is it buffering again? Conspiracy theory part 4, guys. It's not. It might just be for you, Natasha. Natasha, you are
way too much cleavage. I just saw that.
Natasha, you are tuning in all the way from Trinidad. So I mean, I don't know how your internet is, how fast your internet is, but I'm not trying to say that your internet is slow, but like I have like 200 megabit internet at my house, and like it's honestly a little bit too fast, but whatever. When I upload a video, it's like bloop, uploaded. I'm like, okay, well I need to do the tags in the thumbnail, and
It's not buffering.
no.
Trinidad Wi-Fi.
It's 3G. Do you have 3G down there, or you got 4G? Or you have a Wi-Fi, Natasha? There's a shop in the Dam Drop where you can get cocoa leaf and cocoa leaf wine. In the Dam? You mean in Dam or in the? What's the Dam Drop?
I'm gonna go ask people if they want some chicken too.
There's jalapeno poppers in here. Nice. Wi-Fi. Okay, well. I'm making a mess. Yeah, that's Edge's house.
Vegetarians.
Vegetarians.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yes, this is Mikasa.
Mm. Personally, let me see. Jenny, if you didn't know, I served in the army for 6 years. I grew up in Germany. I am half German, half American, and I spent my first 18 years of my life in Germany. So I was raised European, basically. So I was raised to, regular things that are normal. For example, like, being drunk at 16, being drunk at 17, going to a club and not worrying about getting a ticket for public intoxication when I lived in Virginia. Things that I wasn't used to. So I was really, for me, it was very hard to adjust to the U.S., how the U.S. is, and I feel more comfortable in Europe. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying America sucks, but I just feel more home in Europe.
I can, Chumley, I could read your tarot.
Is that what he asked? Tell my fortune.
Do you think I look like a fortune teller?
True. Nah. But the world is just a messed up place nowadays, Jenny. Like I used to always be into politics and into the news and stuff like that, and I try to stay away from everything politic wise and stuff like that, just because it gets me too upset. Because like I said, I served in the army, I went to war, and like it's a lot of things just don't add up. It's just I just don't feel like getting into it. So that's why we don't even talk about stuff like that. But I mean, I don't hate America. A lot of people, when I had like 120 people in the stream, people they were saying I hate America. No, I just don't. I dislike Trump. I have a right to do that, right? That's still an American right, freedom of speech, freedom of whatever.
We do not. I mean, there's a point like that. There is no free speech here. That is very true, and that's like the one thing. But then you have to think that in America, even though yes, I mean the thing is that you are protected. Your speech is protected in America by law. That isn't like that anywhere else in the world. They have like these things. So that is. Yeah, but there's other things that keep you from being free in America that are not to do with speech. But it's like I mean, there's good and bad things about every country.
No,
You know what I mean?
it is true, but it's like I said, I didn't have the full experience in the U.S. because I went there when I was in basic training, and I was being treated like crap, and then my first duty station, ironically, was Germany. So I don't know. I just never experienced everything in the U.S. I lived in Virginia, D.C., and a little bit in New York, but in New York City. But it was only temporary stuff.
Yeah, and then like also every country that you go to, if you ask them, they will say that their country is the best country.
America is the best of the worst, is what someone. Yeah, that kind of.
Yeah.
That's.
But you always think that your country is the best country, unless you're like from Germany and America, or from Holland and America, or like we're well traveled throughout the world. Then you realize that kind of everywhere has its pluses, ups and downs, and that there's no real such thing as like a person from a specific place. There's just people.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Australia does sound nice. That's definitely one place I want to visit. I want to visit a lot of places in my life. Like I want to go to Machu Picchu as well, just to see it. I want to just go there, and not just to see it, but also to experience the whole, spiritual journey of going to Machu Picchu. I really want to do that in China and stuff. Even Russia. People talk stuff about Russia. I want to go visit Russia. My girlfriend's Bulgarian. It's. I'm not into like any of that. But that's too much politics stuff. Let's stop talking about that stuff. I hope you guys don't.
I could literally read your tarot, Chumley. I could read Jochen's tarot.
Well, how about this? How about we do. We can do mine. I mean, I've whatever.
I think he was just picking on me.
Who?
Chumley was just picking on me.
Most Russians say gays don't exist. I mean that's. I have a spare room for you and Sylvia. You would be the most. Oh, thank you, Drop Bear. So many like nice people. That's one thing about this I love about you guys. Like everybody in this live stream, Tarot, yes, beautiful souls. I mean, I'm down. I'm down. Completely 100% down. You know, I'm down
You
for it.
vote then.
We need one more vote, and then we.
Only one. The
Well, we got one
pressure.
vote. Yo, Quincy, what is up? The tiniest lady we had, tell Quincy. We had Tikan, but not from the tiniest lady, Quincy. It's one of the bike life guys, the guy that cycled with me that one time, and he survived with me. So no, Quincy, I'm not outside, man. Ingot B? What? Ingot B? What do you mean? What is it talking about? I got no bike. What happened to your bike that was painted so nice? That bike was painted really nice, man. I'm gonna have to hit you up, man, because if Frankenbike, I don't know if Frankenbike needs a new paint job, but this, by the way, Quincy, is one of my moderators. It's wait, she's legit a tarot card reader.
Yes, I can't. Well, I stopped doing it when I was younger because it was a bit too accurate. So I decided last year that I would reteach myself, so it will still be obviously way too accurate. Which makes it scary sometimes. But
Scary
I
sometimes
am
good.
teaching myself to do specific type of tarot where there is an emphasis on the deeper meaning of the card and less emphasis on negatives or positives. Because I feel like it's kind of, to me, it's kind of like a game. And it's just like a reflection, and I believe in like the human capability to like steer their energy in a certain direction, and I feel like that's what the tarot cards do. So to focus more on what is reflecting the now, except I do think that it is this specific type of tarot set that I have is also immediate. There's usually immediate motion after the reading. So whatever I read about, it like takes immediate, like if there's any type of like advice in it or like steering it, like takes immediate effect, which is like exactly what it's not supposed to do. That's exactly not what tarot is supposed to do, and that's why for me I stopped for so many years doing it. But I feel like at this point, like if I were to read your tarot now, then it would be a part of the process of relearning it. I use a book and everything with it.
By the way, Denny, don't get all like, don't. Let's not have, you know, whatever. Like no capital letters, man. Just like for real. Like it looks like you're yelling. I always have the
Yeah.
implication that someone's yelling when they have capital letters. So that's why it's not.
Whoa, wait! Someone said he's gonna ban. Whoops.
Yeah. He was.
Uh-oh. Drop
Drop
Bears
Bear.
got their wrench.
Hey, Chas.
Drop Bears got their band
Oh, I don't know.
already, so
I
I
don't
don't know
know
what happened.
I don't know what
So
happened
that's
with.
what happens when I talk.
No. I was paying attention, but I was also like hoping that like Denny doesn't like, you know. Hope you don't like, you know, leave just because, you know, someone tells you to write in small letters.
No, but you see, like, here's the thing is that, like, we've already repeated twice that we really don't do political on this channel. Whether it's in the chat or him or anyone on the stream.
Yeah.
It's like he's not trying to, because he's about, you know, other things, not about having political conversations. So I'm guessing that that's probably what went on, but I can't read the comment because it's been removed. Actually, I can read the comment. Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
It's just.
I don't know. I trust Drop Bear.
It's nothing. Like I'm not too worried about it. Whatever. Like it's. Like I said, it's his decision. So. He was writing in small letters at first, and then he wrote in big letters again. So I mean, I don't understand that either. Like, you know, nobody else is writing in big letters, so you know that's just normal in chat language, if you type in big letters, you're streaming or you're yelling. So
That's what it looks like. It looks like someone is literally yelling at you.
yeah,
Because you read the chat as like in your head as someone with a voice. Like, so, or I know I do. Like, I imagine a voice with somewhere in the back of my mind, the person
no,
has,
it's that's
like, you hear their voice.
yeah. That's what I do. Yes. Hi, all yelling, Jask. Well, I don't know what happened, Drop Bear. If you banned him or whatever, but I mean, whatever. Like, if he's still here, I hope he's.
Well, I think it's like it's kind of strange because he was like, I just got something. He didn't get banned. He just got a comment removed. Everybody gets a comment removed sometime.
Yeah,
somewhere.
well, he's. I don't know. Somewhere.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is. All right. I'm glad you decided to stay, man. not leave over a stupid thing like that. Like. No, he's still there. I'm glad to hear it, Danny. Like, I'm not that type of person.
Well, there were only 2 people who said to do it, so, and I want to smoke another cigarette now, so.
So we're gonna go back into the spooky.
Yeah.
Spooky. Yeah, but like I said, Danny, it honestly, in my, like what Drop Bear is saying too, is it just, and what Edge was saying too, it makes it seem like like you're yelling, so. See, and now Drop Bear erased your message again, so still writing caps letters. Chris, come on, man.
But it's not just what is common. No.
Yeah, well, it's just because nobody else is using. Yes, those are my words. Yes, I do. Those are my words. Yes, but at the same time, if you're constantly writing in caps letters, it kind of.
Okay, I'm sorry, Drop Bear, but I'm just gonna hide this user at this point. I hate to do that, but you can't like be if they're gonna have like 8, yeah.
Josie and Mom, no.
Thanks a lot, dude. Jeez, I'm not that old.
Well, welcome, Steph's Thailand travel. No, that's not my mom. This is Edge Mastery, one of my moderators. One of the people with the blue wrench, as you guys just saw, so.
Yes, exactly. He'll just go to the next stream and bother them.
Yeah, like, it was like, I mean, first he's. Ah, yeah, no worries. You've had a lot of. No, it's. I support it all the way. I mean, it's.
Well, thank you.
Well, let's go back outside.
Yeah.
Right? Go back into the spooky darkness of. Some people just are just special, especially in their own sense of magical. You know. Here I am with my Manfrotto tripod, walking around the house like doop 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 doop. Kelly was head.
So, oh my goodness. They are.
What did Gerald Kelly do? I don't know.
It might be like a second account.
Attention free zone. I agree. I'm gonna use the spooky light. Oh, what the hell? What the hell?
What? Oh, you're leaning on
On a book or something? On a
no,
basket?
yeah, on
How was I laying earlier? Earlier was different.
I don't know.
I don't know what the hell. It's spooky. The waxy cigarettes. So yeah, guys. Also reiterates something that happened the other day, where about my bendy bike, about my bike being bent, and someone saying, "I'm gonna bend your wiener, guys." It was a joke. It was a joke. Bend your wiener. It's a joke. Joke.
Is that even possible?
Can you bend someone's wiener? I don't know. You tell me.
I suppose if it's...
You can
We
break it.
shouldn't have this
You can.
conversation.
Whoa. You can break someone's boner. You can do that.
I didn't realize that.
Have you ever broken a wiener, beautiful souls? Oh dear, I broke my wiener. Alright guys, I don't know what happened just now, but apparently someone's watching us there, so we gotta be very, very quiet. So, conspiracy theory part 5 here on the Josie Show.
It's like conspiracy. I should put a sign on the wall.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. Now everybody left.
No, they'll come back.
No, please come back.
Please come back. Now I don't have connection anymore. What?
Adverts and an F.
What?
Something's going on here. This is strange.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That's what the live stream's called, testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it works.
The live stream's called testing 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it works now.
I don't know, guys. Conspiracies.
I can't believe it's funny though because
What happened, beautiful souls? What happened? Did you do something?
you have to get one more person to vote, beautiful souls.
Yeah, you have to do one. Have one more person to vote. I'm scaring the hell out of YouTube.
Yeah, you look really scary though.
There was once a time where she asked if we're going to do tarot card readings, and beautiful souls answered yes. We need a few more votes. Shall she predict my future?
God, no, it doesn't really predict.
I know. It's like I've had a few people do it in the past, a long time ago, before I can remember.
A long time ago.
We started talking about wieners and breaking off the wiener, and the internet broke off afterwards.
The internet broke our wiener.
Oh my God, why you always spying? This is crazy.
Why you always spying? YouTube's busy hiding. Wiener, and they're spying.
How did you almost break your wiener, beautiful souls? Sorry. Were you cycling on a unicycle in Amsterdam? That's an inside joke for W2 when she watches this, because he'll know it from all these people I'm getting confused. From the unicycle. Jesus.
A girl almost did it.
What girls you been dating? Beautiful souls dating some like UFC fighter. Fucking, you don't eat me out. I break your wiener. That's. Was that what it was, beautiful souls? You don't eat me out. I break your wiener. That's what it was. That's why he's being quiet. Smiley face. Oh, that's what it was. Or was it a Dutch girl? So it's probably, she was probably like, oh, I like her, right? Did she stick a pole up your butt? She stuck a pole up your. Oh wait, she stuck it in her butt, like. What the hell? People are probably thinking like, what the hell? So wait, beautiful souls, did you?
I'm getting some really strange visuals.
Did you put the pole in the butt, or did you?
No, I think she was trying to put his in his. And then
And they went.
she was trying to put your pole in your butt.
Beautiful souls. Let me guess, was she Dutch? Oh. Was it on a bike, maybe? Yeah. You guys are biking home.
Was crying.
You guys were biking home. I don't even see the chat no more. I was on the floor crying. So she was a Dutch girl. We were on a bike home, and she was.
It wasn't on a bike.
He was on a bike. He's not saying anything. Nobody's saying anything.
I don't understand this wrong direction.
Nobody's saying anything, and it's 9/11. 9 people in the stream and 11 thumbs up. No pulls, but just a twist in the wrong direction. Oh man.
Ow.
Deep dark secrets of beautiful souls revealed on the Josie Show. Don't let Anestra know. That's his girlfriend. I think that's her name. See, you have a mysterious girlfriend too. I've never even seen your girlfriend, beautiful souls. Is she real? Is she real? Is she a real person? What is this? You're live.
But you're not. Let me refresh it.
Alright, guys. It's funny that this stream is called Testing 1, 2, 3, and the stream keeps crashing every single time. The other live stream I'm running is good. Well, that's because it's not the Josie Show live stream, the conspiracy live stream where they tap my phone. They're listening, that's what it is. How do you say stop listening in Dutch?
Niet zo luisteren. Niet zo hou op met luisteren.
Niet zo hulk of something, what?
Hou op met luisteren.
Niet, stop listening to my stream, Politia, there you go. Niet. Or whatever. Beautiful souls, you're talking about wieners and stuff, and they...
Yeah, we need to stop talking.
Yeah, let's we still haven't gotten a vote. Should tarot cards, yes or no?
And if there are only 2 people, then the answer is no.
We only had one person answer though. And that was only Beautiful Souls. Drop Bear never said anything. I'm entertaining people by putting a circle around my head.
Drop Bear says yes.
Drop Bear says yes. Hoop of Listerin. How dare you, Drop Bear? I guess we can go back inside so we don't get mission ground control here. All right, let's hope it stays here.
Oh. It's okay. Come on.
Good night.
Good night. Oh. Are you busy doing the business or something? They were busy doing the business. Shut up. They were breaking the stereotype. I got red marijuana leaves. It's funny. Obi, I hope you watch this, man. You're gonna die laughing. Are we doing a tarot reading? Well, it seems to be that we are. It seems to be. Lost him. No. Alright, guys. I don't know what the hell. Can you tell the story? What are you doing? Where are you? And why? It's a little strange now. Okay, well, the story is, Steph, that I am in the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
What am I doing? I'm testing my stream. And why? Because they're always spying. No, in reality, Steph, I'm at Edge Mastery's house, who is a moderator of my streams. And what am I doing? I'm at her house, chilling. And where are you? I'm in Amsterdam. And why? Because I live here. And it's a little strange now. It's always strange in my streams. Welcome to the Josie Show, where phones get tapped, where we run into crazy people, where we pick up drunk people, where we, all sorts of stuff.
We going down the rabbit hole. Blue pill, please.
And because Amsterdam is a crazy place, crazy things happen. And I tend to catch them on camera and put timestamps in my timestamps. Timestamps in my timestamps. Timestamps in my live streams. Yeah, I picked up Bjorn, yep. I picked up Bjorn, made sure he was in a safe spot, and then I hung out with him for a little bit, and I was there when he got his fake 10K donation from Mr. Beast. I had a beer with him, and then he went to sleep, and then I went home, and I made sure the next day that the person he was staying with is taking care of him. He put him on the train. He got to wherever the hell Andy is.
Captain's log.
Captain's log. Oh dear. You gotta plug him up lower? Like a plug him up?
Yeah.
Nearby or?
Uh,
Oh, you gotta plug him above or down there. I'll plug him above her. Somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere here.
That's.
Okay.
Because the rest.
Don't pay me attention when I do things like this, people.
Show the nice girl, not mom.
House now.
The nice girl, not mom. What?
Here, that's as close as it's gonna get.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my. I don't think I'd even grab my charging piece. Shit, I like the adapter. Loving the place, all edge, all your colors. Somebody says, I don't think I'd grab my adapter, so. Well,
Whoa.
we can always charge it through the laptop. The girl, sorry, I said. She's arranging her cards right now, but I can move the camera this way.
You convinced me to be on stream. No. Yeah, no. How many people will pay 10 euros for you to just keep it at that angle?
10 euro donation. At night late. Now we're speaking like Yoda again, Jim. At night late. At late night, maybe. Yeah, I don't even. What time is it now again? 1, 2? It must be. Man, my cats are gonna be. They're gonna hate me. I'm gonna wake up with scratches in my face. That's what's gonna happen. But after this reading, I will probably pack up and go back because I gotta feed them and I gotta also whatever you like now. I have to also rewatch the stream, input timestamps, and do all the jibber jabber.
Okay, put these in your hands and try and focus on exactly.
Oh, let's
Oh yeah.
create a little. Trying to like keep it. No, not trying to like
You can't see my face this way, by the way.
I'm trying to do my. All right. Is it straight? Is it straight? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I think it's fine.
Okay, try to focus on like exactly where you are right now. Try to focus on like your view of how things are right now, where you're coming from, where you're heading to, your hopes, dreams, fears, things like that. Try to put all of that energy into the cards.
All right.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to shuffle them like you would just shuffle cards.
Oh man, me and shuffling cards is like a disaster.
Well,
It's kind of like I just kind of like split the deck. I do this. I don't do all the hokey pokey.
you can also do it on here, like.
Yeah. I might just shuffle them like this, like that. You guys can't see anything, but it's okay. I'm shuffling cards on a blanket, so. And we'll cut the deck one more time. I won't be able to say much, reply to read most of the comments, guys, so. Because I'm right and you're wrong. Denny's
Oh,
back.
he's back. How did he come back? Oh my goodness. I don't like that. What did the YouTube do? Did we start a new... Okay, they got it.
Hey, Instance. I won't be able to respond to many comments because we're gonna.
We'll try to do the comments too.
We're doing a tarot card reading now,
Tricky, but
so it seems like it's kind of crooked, right? Or am I tripping out?
so I have some.
Message deleted, Danny. How dare you question mod? All right, yeah. Let's get in the zone.
So this is, I'm still teaching myself here.
Actually, I can go like this so I can see that.
There are two aspects of the Celtic spread that I kind of change a bit in the way that I do it, because two aspects of this spread would normally be faced up like this. So this spread that you see now
Mm-hmm.
would normally look like that. I don't know if they can see that. Except what I do is I take these two cards and I put them sideways because they are reflections of what would be you in this scenario, the person themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And so that I view it as something that is up to you,
Okay.
in a sense.
Okay.
So that's why I put them sideways.
I'm gonna try to hold this stable and just.
Okay, I use the book as an aid. as
No,
well.
that's.
So,
that's
so the first card is basically what this whole spread should be about, and it is the Seven of Cups, and in this card you see the cups represent emotions and intuition, and each of the cups are holding some element in within them. So they're holding the earth, they are holding
fire.
fire,
Plants.
water. Yeah, there's a rainbow. So let's see what it says in the book about it.
Can hardly hear Edge. Hang on, we'll get my
Oh,
earphones.
Yeah, I'm really quiet.
But it should pick up. I mean, it's.
This is a card that is talking about having lots of choices, opportunities, and dreams, and that that it talks about staying on track. So that's what this card represents, is basically staying on track for your dreams.
It's. That's.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not gonna like relate to it. I mean, it's definitely It's,
And this card represents yourself within that, within those hopes
is
and
it
dreams.
focusing on? It's,
The High Priestess.
okay, yeah, it's focused. Yeah.
So let's see what it says.
And Drop Air says beautiful cards.
They are really beautiful. These are this is the Gilded Tarot, and it has made tarot reading less scary for me. Actually what it says about it is really beautiful, so I'm just going to read it. The High Priestess speaks of the unknown and contradictions. While her face is masked, she is clothed with a transparent gown. She floats with a toe barely skimming the waters of the subconscious, while her head is crowned with 9 glowing orbs representing the 9 planets. She exists between 2 pillars holding mechanisms whose purpose are unclear. The night sky behind her hints at both the poetic mystery of the moon and the logically charted courses of the heavenly bodies. She beguiles, she promises knowledge, she can be dangerous. We must accept her energy and wisdom cautiously. The message of the High Priestess is about a kind of knowing that is beyond logic. Pay attention to your intuition and recognize that there are different ways of knowing. While the stars and planets of the night sky can be charted and understood rationally, the same sky inspires us in ways foreign to our sense of reason. Be aware of staying too long in the heady realms of the High Priestess. You must take your inspiration and translate it into action. Honor the muse, but do not become her slave. So that, if you look at that towards the question of staying on track for your hopes and dreams, basically it is saying that you have to do exactly, that you are doing exactly what you are doing, because it's saying because you are the type of person that follows their intuition. And
Wow, somebody actually says this is already what you're doing, like
Yeah.
exactly what you're saying. I was thinking about it. It's exactly what you're doing, Jack. So this is all good.
Yeah.
Where's the snake blood? Somebody says what? Snake blood?
Right. So
It's crazy. Like I mean, it's while you're reading it, you should follow. Wow, it's
and then these the next card is strength.
okay. It just says strength, and it's a lion with
So,
a
Yeah.
girl in the background. All right, yep, got it.
So basically, what it's saying is that this is good. So it's saying this, you can do this, and what you are doing is you have the power to do these things.
That's crazy.
What it's saying.
That's trippy, scary. Like not scary, but it's trippy.
It's
Like
not scary. No,
it's
but
just
that's
like
the
I mean
thing.
it's I know it. I told you like I feel like this whole YouTube thing is like my what I was talking on that side too. You know, it's like my inner. It's always been my true passion, my true calling, whatever. And like this, I mean this. I know there's gonna be some skeptics in the chat and stuff like that, but
Well, you have to view it as just a game. The tarot is just a game. It's like it's they have proven that you can steer things like this with your mind, and all any tarot is a reflection. It's supposed to be. It's like a reflection of what is happening. So, I mean, it's not.
You will need to be strong to go to the YouTube path, is what that means.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, it's really saying, yes, you need to be strong, but it's also saying you are at the same time. It's like, this is the card that binds the main atmosphere of the spread and yourself together is strength. So, what you need, you have, you know. And then, so now it's going to talk about the foundation. And okay, this is something else I'm going to say, but this is different for every person that reads tarot. But when you see a card that's upside down, that's not some bad omen. Like there are
Maybe
two.
turn the
Yeah.
thing on because it's the light like dramatically got dark.
There are two sides to everything. It's more like a yin and yang. So when people say, "Oh my gosh, I got this upside down card in my tarot," that's like so scary. That's not even true because there's positive and negative in everything that happens in life. And
Of
it just
course, yeah.
depends
I mean,
which
it's
way you look at it.
true. Yeah.
So this is the Four of Cups, and it has a young guy sitting against a tree with cups beside him that he's not paying attention to, and one cup that he has that is much better than all the others in the way that he's viewing it. So this cup is like this amazing cup, but he has 3 cups, and he's just ignoring them. And so it's the idea of the grass is always greener on the other side, and you can have this this idea about what a perfect scenario can be, and then you can overlook the perfect that is in your life already.
Mm.
And you have all of these like this strength, you have that at your disposal.
Mm.
Basically, you have this strength that you can use to follow your dreams.
Mm.
And so you then you can have a like you can have like this goal to have things be perfect, but you also need to know the difference between what is real
Mm.
and achievable and what is a dream.
Mm. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Right.
No, I mean,
So I'm guessing that this card is going to be is saying that these cards are gonna give you an idea of that what is real and what is a dream.
okay. No, no,
That's
no.
usually how it happens with these. So this card is gonna tell you about where you have been.
Mm.
So it's the Ace of Swords. It's a sword in
One
the
second.
sky. Swords are representative of the rational mind and intellect. And this would be representative of a sword of truth, that our thoughts control how we perceive the world around us. Swords represent communication. What we say can heal people, but it can also hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
So what this is saying that is that in the past, your sense of humor and honesty have been used in a destructive manner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean it has. I'm
That's-
just.
yeah.
It has. I mean, it has. And now I'm using it in not a destructive manner. Now I'm using it more in towards basically what these cards are saying. You know, the whole doing what I do in the live streams and in general how I am on the live streams. You know, my sense of humor and stuff like that. I try to show that more and more with with that. It's really like it's well.
So this one is going to talk about the present,
Mm.
and this is the Page of Pentacles. So it's probably going to talk about what you just said. Yeah, I'm still using the book because I want to be really.
No, that's fine. It's just crazy how this is like.
nitpicky in my learning.
Yeah, like you said,
words.
it's a game and stuff, and and then, like I said, there's gonna be skeptics in the chat and stuff. But I mean, like it's a game. But I mean, look, it's just crazy how like even Drop Bear said it. Like it's literally what you're doing. It's crazy. Like it's wow. Okay, well yeah, let's.
Yeah, because the pentacles kind of represent like wealth, work, like status, things like this. Just in general.
Mm-hmm.
This one is a guy holding a pentacle. He he's bored. Um, uh, he doesn't have a lot of experience, um, uh, but um, uh, he's trying to keep this pentacle in place, and he's ready for a new phase, basically, in his life.
It's insane.
And it is talking about basically manifesting what you have been thinking about or studying and putting it into projects, and that you're presenting your work and the skills that you have been developing to the world, and it is reflecting that you should challenge yourself
Hmm.
and let yourself be challenged. And
I'm sitting here like mind blown right now. It's crazy. But continue on. I'm sorry. Like.
and when it is like this, then it can also be saying that you have completed a project, or that you are that like you've closed some project, I guess. So you've turned some page or something like that.
Okay, I
So
mean, I
what
can.
does it mean? That's what that would be representing the present. So basically, you've turned the page. So what you were talking about here is that's not what I'm doing anymore here. That could specifically be reflecting to what this was saying. So it could also be saying you've been figuring out a way, which is true, because you've been figuring out a way to turn this thing that was happening in the past into something positive and use it for positive.
True.
So it could have to do with that as well.
By the way, just while you were reading, Beautiful Soul, it says if the person can read the cards, which Edge can, and if the person listening is open enough to listen, then the reading will be correct, which is what you're seeing now. This is a true. This friends is a true reading, is what Beautiful Soul says.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still using, like, because I'm very careful now, Beautiful Souls, to like use this, which I recommend it as someone who stopped doing the tarot because it became scary, as a tarot that is really creative and very balanced in its way of interpreting. So that way, yeah, for me it has been helpful as well, because I think in the past I maybe had like some wrong view of myself too, in the.
This is like my first like full like reading or something like that. You know, I've always had seen people do it, or you know, have friends do it and stuff. And this is like the first time I've actually like I said, I'm also become very, very spiritual in like the last, I don't know, 14, 15 months or something like that. So it's like, this is like, it's so I'm sitting here like, wow, it's.
Okay, so and then it talks about the future. So obviously, I don't think we can really predict the future as such, because I think that, you know, there's an element of a choice involved. But I mean, it could be talking about like, future projections like you would have on Social Blade or something. Like we can base future on, you know, certain events that lead up. It's just like you can say probably 90% for sure. Some people can. When I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna eat breakfast.
Yeah.
A more complicated thing would be like, yes, if I talk to this friend and ask them about how things went at their uh, job interview,
Mm-hmm.
I guess that they probably got it because I know they're really good at what they were interviewing for,
Mm-hmm.
right? So in that way, you can so also like predict the future in a sense. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably rambling.
No.
But
Like I said, the people the people that are watching. The people that are not watching, whatever. Like, I everyone's their own. Everyone's advice. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinion. So I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not trying to force anyone's beliefs on
yeah, and I mean, this is not. There's no way to really prove that this is not just all basically the just like a really special form of intelligence in a sense. And I think that one day they will just prove probably that there's something in the brain, literally in the brain. I think they will one day. They will be able to like detect
Well, I mean,
the
it's
place in the brain where it is, where that people can know how to do this.
it's also like I said, like it's this whole like law of attraction, projection things and stuff like that. That's one thing that I've been practicing for with the Wim Hof. With the Wim Hof, it's like a type of meditation. You like breathe in 40 times and then you exhale and then you hold your breath for as long as you can, and while you hold your breath, that's when you can visualize stuff in your head and stuff like that. And that's what I've been doing for months now. And it's the truth. I mean, it sounds really. That's what I tell people. Wim Hof sounds really crazy to try practicing breathing 40 times and taking cold showers, but if you practice it every single day and keep it up, it will manifest into something. So it's crazy. So
Okay, this card is the Hierophant for the talking about the future. And I'm just going to read what it says because it looks like it's going to be beautiful what it is saying. A leader and teacher wearing vestments indicating wisdom almost fades into the background. The stained glass window enveloping him brings to mind the great cathedrals of the past, incredible poems of glass and stone reaching toward heaven. This is an apt symbol of humankind's greatest achievements, understanding the physical and spiritual worlds. A view of the universe, of all that there is to know, both physically and spiritually, lies beyond. Looking at these elements as at three levels, we see in the background the knowable universe, then humankind's understanding and utilization of this knowledge, and finally the passing on of that knowledge to individual people through formal education and religious training. The message of the Hierophant reminds us of the marvelous accomplishments of humankind and of the great resources of knowledge that are available to us. Respect the achievements of generations past. Use that knowledge to create with usefulness and beauty. Do not disdain tradition out of hand, but see what wonderful things it has to offer. Light from the computer so I can read. Thank you. Where do not disdain tradition out of hand, but see what wonderful things have to offer. Now, it being laid this way talks about being wary of following tradition blindly. Don't accept all knowledge without question. Rather, question authority. Make sure all beliefs and practices make sense to your own heart and mind before you make them a part of your life. So you're in a position, and it's because I know you, I can say this, so that doesn't really have to do with tarot.
mm-hmm.
But like, you are in a position where, with your stream, like you are talking about spiritual things and about overcoming heavy issues and overcoming illness and things like that. And so this is basically confirming that this is what you're doing in the future as well. But it is also saying, like, don't get stuck in like one pattern, or maybe it's saying you won't get stuck in one pattern, so you won't get stuck in some tradition, in some like lined out
like a
thing.
yeah, like a not a pattern, but ugh, I can't think of the word right now. Routine, or like, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah,
and,
routine.
And so basically, it's also like it's saying that you won't be that you will be the type of person who will stand up against like this one way of like getting towards healing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. So that's a hopeful card. And note, that's an upside down card, and it's a hopeful card. This is something really important for people to understand. Okay, so the next one is basically yourself, and this is now we're gonna do the da 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 da. It's death.
It's what?
Death.
Death.
It's death. So that doesn't mean that you're gonna die.
No, I mean,
it doesn't have really anything to do with that. So it's symbolic. Yeah. So anyway.
It could also somehow relate to that. So I'm sorry. I need to stop with that. I'm just.
No, but this is I'm kind of glad that this came out, because
I'm actually gonna hold this
I
one.
think it's good for people to see the interpretation that like some people use compared to what is like an actual interpretation, or what is the symbolism of it. I feel like the symbolism is more important. Okay, so oh yeah, we should show the card though.
It literally has like a. It's not focusing. YouTube focus. It is fine. I think. Yeah, it's readable.
Okay, so if you want to go forward from where you are, and you want to progress, and if you want to develop yourself and grow, then you need to basically have like a quote psychological death. So basically this could have a lot of different there could be a lot of different ways. I mean, you could do a whole separate stream on what that is. Maybe we could do that with Beautiful Souls sometime.
You hear that, Beautiful Souls?
I'm just gonna read what this says. It says, everyone faces death in some guise. Here we are speaking of a psychological death rather than a physical death. In this card, the skull stares with inexorable resolve. The chilling message is, if you want to move past this point, you have to pass through death. Why would anyone want to? What is the incentive? Death holds the rewards on his banner and shield. The white flower symbolizes a purity of desire, and the white horse is a purity of will. Anyone wanting to continue on their spiritual journey needs these. They indicate the death of the ego, and with it, long-held beliefs that are no longer useful. This must happen to make way for new energy in life. The message of death is that spiritual growth brings pain. It isn't easy to let go of certain behaviors or beliefs, to admit errors in thought and practice. Without negating the magnitude of ego death, the emblems of what is to come, greater spiritual strength, remind us that the endeavor is not without its reward. Be aware of the fear of change, of letting go of outmoded ideas. Fear of change leads to stagnation, which might be longer lasting and more painful than a clean death. So, this idea that it should all go in a certain way, or that everything is going to go um, to get to where you're going the way that you are going to get there.
Mm-hmm.
This idea, you need to let go of this idea. You need to be open minded for uh, um, getting to where you're going from different directions or more directions, I guess.
No, but also what you said with the psychological death, I mean, I can almost relate to that with, I mean, I don't know if they're going to be watching, but I really don't care anymore. But, for example, the whole separating myself from certain people, and, that's, even psychological death, I can even relate to, what happened to me, my accidents, not being able to work, not working at all, and just like it's crazy. That's what I'm trying to, like, I don't know if that
Yeah.
relates to it, but that's what
Yeah.
that's exactly what popped in my mind, like, I forgot who it was. I don't know if it was Beautiful Souls, but someone once told me, and I said it outside too, that I just gotta have a smoke on me after all this information. Thank you for the $10 donation super chat. Wow.
Who gave $10?
Um,
$10.
Instincts. I have a smoke on me after all this information. Wow. Well, thank you so much for the donation, first of all. But what I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember who it was, but somebody once told me, your life could have ended that night, but it didn't. It didn't end, and then back then I didn't know what was gonna come forth. I didn't know it was gonna, like, that I was gonna be doing this. That I'm gonna be sitting here with you. Never in a million years would I wouldn't have time, because I was working Monday through Sunday or Monday through Saturday for a company which, to be honest, I mean, what was the end of it? Now I'm doing this, and look now, like, it's crazy, man. That's what when you said psychological death, that's the first thing that came to mind,
Yeah.
was the accident, and basically my brain rewiring itself, and like
Yeah.
everything, even like I said, spiritual. I was never spiritual. I was never like into meditation. I was never into anything like that. I had a friend once. I told Sylvia this, that oh, that Beautiful Soul said something too. Yes, like I hit an artillery vein in my leg and I should be dead. It also makes perfect sense. Okay, hold up. But what was I saying? I had a friend once when I was in the army, and he used to, like, he was very spiritual, and he used to tell me stuff like in a shisha lounge, like, um, that he can make certain objects lift up, and he can do stuff with his mind. And I was always thinking, like, this dude is crazy. This dude is quackers. This dude is quackers. And even Sylvia used to, like, tell me in the States, like, energy vampires and stuff. And I was thinking, I was like, all this stuff is like, what is this stuff? And then, like, I started seeing it. Like, once I was sitting in the shisha lounge making a mix on my laptop, and I just curled up in a ball, and I just started crying. And I was like, and Sylvia noticed it, and she knew who was, like, she could figure out who exactly was doing it. And like, I don't know what she did, but the guy, like, left with the entire group just from her being behind the bar. So, like, I've seen that this whole spiritual thing it's real, man. It's more than real. It's crazy. And, like, that's right there, just, I mean, like you said, this might be a game, like people call it, but I mean, come on. Like, so far every single card has been literally, like, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is a very tricky thing for me, because, like, I just always been this way with the tarot. It's just so freaking accurate. And it's like people say, oh, well, you can just imagine it. You really cannot just imagine it. Like, because I did this for people that I didn't know as well,
Mm-hmm.
or like in situations where even if I knew them, I hadn't seen them in forever,
Mm-hmm.
and like, um, it's like you don't have, like, the other things that happen is like representative cards. Like, there are cards that are similar to other cards,
Mm-hmm.
and you can, like, lay a spread for someone over and over again, and you will still get those same, like, either the same cards, even if you like mix the cards, you can still get like the same cards or like the same representative cards every time, and it's really hard to like. There's no proof for it, really, except for people who have experienced
But it's
it. So
also
I know
it's
it's like, but I feel like one day they will find a way to actually test it. That's the thing.
it's also like this whole like mind thing, like like projecting stuff, and like it's crazy. Like I've learned, like I keep joking with people, not joking, but I say it now, like I learned the hard way. But I mean, it's crazy, man. When I was in Bulgaria, they had this. Sylvia knows it, and like there's this Russian Orthodox church I went to, and I never have been like a church person at all. Never been a religious person, but there was this thing about this church. You would go inside the church, and then they had like this room where you like would write your wish on a piece of paper, and they would put that inside the I think the buried monks. um
Right, like steering your thoughts.
yeah,
Like it's
and
an actual thing.
and
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. Back then, every single time it was this. I'm not even joking with you. And then
Yeah.
the accident happened, and it's insane, man. I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
to this now. I'm sitting here even more like I'm gonna go home. I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep. Not in a bad way, but I'm literally just gonna replay everything.
Well,
It's
you know you can always message me and everything.
no. It's nothing. Not that I'm
But see,
scared.
this is the yeah. It's not. It's really not.
It's
Not
it's
scary though. Either.
it's not
Like when
scary.
but that's because of these cards. Because I promise you this. I had a different deck right now. Everything the same thing would be scary.
no.
I don't know why, but like it's just I feel like this deck has also changed, like the way even I feel about it and being able to do this. You know what I mean? But yeah, yeah, and I do think that it's basically that's what that's saying is that so really I mean I know that like I mean, I'm not in that world or anything with all of the like paranormal people and like all of these conventions and things like that.
I mean, I'm
Because
not either. I
I
mean,
feel like it's really used in the wrong way
mhm.
a lot of times, and I feel like they oftentimes like couple this to religious things that kind of. Like they add on, they don't just leave it for what it is, but people like say, oh, because the angels told me, or we don't know anything about any angels.
Mhm.
It's like, why don't you just let it speak for itself?
Mhm.
And like, or where like they can do this, so they're gonna, charge €100 to some person that they're never gonna see again.
Mhm.
But they don't even know if it is working or not, or if the person is like wants to believe so badly, so like they're not gonna go to people that they have to have accountability towards,
Mhm.
or someone that they care about. They wouldn't do the tarot for that person because they have accountability towards that person.
Yeah,
Like, or
true.
maybe the tarot would say something to them about their friend that would give them a responsibility to act in a certain way, you know and that's where I think like if you have a card like this and you're going around to people saying there's a death in your family, or there's going to be a death in your family when you have a card like this, that's wrong.
Mhm.
You shouldn't do that to people
Yeah.
because that's not what it's about.
Of course. I mean, yeah. No, I
You know
agree.
what I
Like,
mean?
it's.
So, um, but anyway, it's not my business what other people do, but it kind of is. Okay, so the next card is about your environment.
I'm just sitting here wondering, like, how is this?
And now I feel like, uh-oh.
Oh man, guys, you ready for this? Because so far every single card has been like.
So we have two kids, and they have there's 6 cups with beautiful wildflowers in them, and it looks like there's a little cat in the front of this whole scene, staring at us.
Of course, there's a
for
cat.
some reason.
Of course, there's a cat.
There's a cat hiding and like looking at us.
Oh my god! If you guys don't know, I have 2 cats, and me and Sylvia have always had cats, like forever. I can take the filter off because it's.
Or you got the filter on.
No, no, no.
You should
I have.
documentary.
I literally have it on the cards because like I just think it's more. It shows like the book and it has like the cards, but it's just focused on the cards, just keeping it stable.
So yeah, it's kind of tricky because like I know something about you, so it's like I can fill this one in quite easy.
Mm.
So I find it tricky, but it's basically saying that your environment remembers things from the past and doesn't have peace with like the past compared to now.
Mm-hmm.
So so the environment is not is letting its memories trick it.
Environment's letting its
Your
memories.
environment is letting their memories trick them.
Mm.
If that makes sense, I don't know.
I'm trying to like memory. The environment's making the memories. I'm trying to figure out how that's.
And your environment would basically be could I mean it could also just be physical environment.
Mm.
Because I usually don't think of that as a physical environment. I usually think of this as like a social environment.
Mm.
So if that is your friends or your family or things like this.
Mm.
So well, I'm just gonna say what I think that it means. Like literally, is that I think that, and this, I'm glad that like I don't think I'm a part of this specific environment,
Mm.
but that people around you would have would find it difficult to accept where you are at right now, as opposed to in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that's what I was leaning towards anyways because there is some people to this day that I mean I know they're not going to watch the stream but I know there's some people to this day that don't even want this past, don't even want this, don't believe in anything, not just relating to the YouTube thing, but just, seeing how just certain things make me positive and certain things that they don't agree upon that, and that's could correlate with what that card is saying too, so.
Yeah. So then, so then your environment, if we could give them advice, which we
Mhm.
can't, but if we could give them advice, we would say that they should not let their ideas of the past control them.
Mm.
So they are basically, it's maybe not a consolement to you, but because it's not a consolement to them either. But that is the advice that you could give. Is they're letting that control them, and you don't need to let it control you, which it doesn't.
I'm gonna mute this for a second. me unmute it.
Okay.
Yeah, no, guys, I muted for just for something else. So
Yeah, so basically the card is right.
yeah, let's let's
Let's just
just
put it that way.
let's just say the card is right. So it's yeah, I did say I was gonna mute it, guys. So I mean that's why
Everybody's like, no.
everyone's like, I've gone deaf, and I was like, no, no. Drop Bear says, oh my God, I've gone deaf. No, no, no. We're all back, guys.
But yeah, not everything can be processed on stream.
Exactly. No, I know you were just kidding, Drop Bear. I was just gone deaf. No.
All right, so the next card is about your hopes and fears, and it's the Page of Cups. And you got a lot of pages. How many pages do you have in here? Just the two?
But a little insights, guys. So far, every single card has somewhat, yeah. Dropper says need more coffee. Be right back. So, how long
Wait
does
for Drop Bear to come
it?
back.
I was gonna say, how long does it take you to make coffee, Drop Bear? A few minutes. She can read, and then we can wait a couple of seconds. It's no big deal. Only had one coffee. Oh man, what time is it currently? I had like 3 coffees today. 4. I don't even know what time is it here now. 12, 1, 2. Is it really 2 in the morning?
Oh my gosh.
No, don't feel bad. I'm just like, time is just like.
Goes fast. Is he back yet? She, he, Drop Bear. Are you a boy or a girl?
Drop Bear. I'm pretty sure it's a. I don't know. Girl, boy. 8 a.m. It's. I mean, I think we can just continue. I mean.
So, are you?
I'm a lady bear.
Are you afraid of being overconfident?
Overconfident, as in I'm trying to. Not really. I mean, I don't think so. Overconfident.
Okay, I need to try and figure out what the fuck that means.
Overconfident.
I mean, are you okay? So your fears, your hopes, and your fears, and then you get this. And it's talking about. Usually this pertains to either. It pertains to emotionally charged situations. Emotionally charged situations. And it talks about putting on a confident mask, but having apprehension behind the confidence.
Yeah, but I'm trying to like.
Well, if we go back to what this originally was saying, that this spread is about, it is about following your dreams. So specifically, this card would also have to do within following your dreams. So basically, all this is saying, I think, is that you try to be really like confident, and that's really positive, and that you also have this somewhere like still some healthy insecurity as well about it. That's
Mm,
that's what it would suggest.
with yeah, like I kind of put. What did somebody? I'm trying to think of the word. It's like it's similar to what you're trying to say, but I can't think of the word. Uh, I I underestimate myself and with things too, is what somebody once said too, and that I think that kind of like puts that as well,
Yeah.
cause like for example like even if we just relate it to the YouTube thing, the recent video, like I've never did anything like that, even like the bike life and things like that, like I tried to like I underestimate my things, my capabilities in a way, and that's one thing that, or I think that something isn't as good as it is, but it actually is really good, and that's what that card is trying to say too,
Right. Yeah. It is.
because
That makes
that's
sense.
because that's what it is. I mean, sometimes I'll sit there and I'll have something created. I'm like, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I post it and people are like, no, it's freaking awesome. Like, what are you talking
Yeah.
about? So
Yeah.
that happens. Happens all the. Sometimes I change something because of a song and stuff. So yeah, that's now that I'm thinking of, that's what the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Right. And then it does also talk about it does this, well, I mean, this card would I suppose give some type of advice as well, to say that that you can look to people that are more experienced in these areas and take advice as well. Not be afraid. Don't be afraid to take advice from people um, who you know or respect that have experience. You
Mm.
know, I don't know who those people are, but I mean, if there are people that you can ask help from or get ideas from about. I always feel like I have too much cleavage today, but whatever.
I mean, I've had it on the cards for the most part.
Okay, okay,
Just so we don't get like
okay, good. So
just
we
for
don't
the
get like,
so we don't get like weird people in there. So
yeah.
or
Okay,
we.
uh, so that's what that also says. So exactly what you are saying, that makes perfect sense. And so basically, that's what the hopes and fears card is about. Now, this last card is talking about the outcome, which I view as just basically the outcome of this essay that is written here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so it's like that, and then the card is the King of Cups. There are a lot of cups throughout this whole spread.
Just like focusing what it's not focusing on. It's visible. And we still got 5 people watching, so the true believers are watching. That's how I see it.
Would we have like Saturn in the back of this card?
Yeah, Saturn. That is Saturn. Yeah, yeah. The play with the ring.
Hmm. We got a $10 donation. I want to know who did that.
That was FS super chat. Instincts. Stints. I've never even seen this person. Oh, hold up. Yeah, Instincts. STINTS. Maybe a new subscriber. Still appreciate it though. Like,
Okay, so it's kind of like the conclusion as well at the same time as being the outcome. So yeah, it's like the conclusion of this essay basically, and it is basically saying that you are going forward and you are getting things done and accomplishing things, that it gives you a lot of satisfaction to accomplish these things, that you do not want to lose touch with your creative side, that you need to keep your artistic and creative outlet and nurture your emotions. Don't focus on what you don't have. Don't look at what you're missing. But look at what you do have and what you are accomplishing and what you
Mind blown.
do feel.
Literally, like, my mind's blown.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wow. Well,
Yeah. So really, anytime you come across a problem or the issue, always be looking for solutions. Don't be looking at the problem. Look at the solution.
I try to do that. That's one thing I've started doing like a while ago, because looking at the problem, you know, it's kind of like the law of attraction thing again. You know, if you focus on the negativity will, you know, come towards you. It's the same thing with, you know, a problem. If you look at all the problematic results or end results or whatever like that, that's what's gonna transpire. You know, it's crazy, man. It is. Wow. This is like, wow. This is.
I'm gonna take a picture of this.
Yeah, you can send it to me then and take a picture. I'll put it in the thumbnail. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna play this to Sylvia too, because this is crazy. Like, wow. So how many people are still left? 3 people.
Aww, nobody likes it.
So who's all remaining? I'm sure it's Beautiful Souls, Drop Bear. Who else is left? Instincts, are you still here? Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I'm pretty sure that's a new subscriber too. I've never seen Instincts before, so.
Right.
Well, you're still in the stream too, so it's you, Beautiful Souls, and Drop Bear maybe. Who else? That's it, yeah?
I think this was good to know. The people who voted for it stayed in.
Yeah, well, they're not saying anything now. Like I said, you're in the stream, or you were, so.
No, I'll go back in.
No. So there's 3 people then. So I would say it's Beautiful Souls, Drop Bear. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't. Yeah.
Well, I'm not the one who voted for it, so you can't.
You, me, Edge, Sylvia, my girlfriend, and a few more cursing on the boat.
What?
Cruising on the boat.
Cruising on the boat?
Oh, on the Josie Show boat. That's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Oh, there was a whole bunch of chat that I missed.
Oh.
I had it on.
Beautiful Souls for.
I need at least 2 in the morning. I'm a lady bear. Just carry 1 bears. Like attracts like. Simple. Awesome. We always hear. Prop. Still here. Yep. You need you and me. So there. It's 1:11 here. Right on schedule. 1:11. Wow. The 11 again. Covering my ears now. Are they cursing in capitals? No, guys. But it's a nice way to end the night. Definitely. Like, wow. Like. Crazy. Look, we're about to hit 190, 1 hour, and what is it, 3? That's 63 hours again. Well, whatever. Squash it like a bug. I gotta cycle home, guys, so it's not too far. It's like 7 minutes away. My cats are they probably hung themselves here. Scheiße. Because,
I thought that he was looking at I thought that he was pointing the camera at my cleavage the whole time.
No, like in the beginning it was kind of like, and I was like, okay, let's not get, you know, let's not get a whatchamacallit. So we'll even know if this stream is monetized. Who knows? Well, you know, it's tarot cards and it's, you know, conspiracy theories and stuff, so who knows. But anyways, you guys are awesome, the people that stayed. For everyone else that watches this afterwards, I have become spiritual, and as you guys see, I mean, it might be a game, it might be whatever, but
I'm like my worst critic as far as I was concerned. So
I mean, those cards, man. Like every single card, like literally, like boo. And at the end, I'm sitting here, I'm like, wow. Bro. Anyways, so you guys have an awesome night again. Thank you. Who was it? Instincts or something. I forgot the name of
oh yeah.
Instincts. Thank you so much again for the $10 super chat. That's amazing. Like I wasn't expecting that at all. Some of the guys are super gluing their wieners right now. Super gluing their wieners in capital letters, probably. But, all right. Drop Bear, thank you for staying in, beautiful souls. And, well, Edge is here, so I don't really have to say. But, anyways, peace out. And we'll do the countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And do it.
Peace.